Okay, all set to go live.
All right.
Here we
Terrific. Let's do this.
And we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Haymakers react to the 2022 NFL Draft. I'm the voice of reason, and join me as always is Nicky V and Kanako. How are you two doing?
I'm doing great.
Oh yeah, Kano has the sick.
Kana spent 2 years in one of the most infectious cities in the world, and only got COVID after she moved away from there.
Yeah, basically, Kana got tickets to the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Oh, lucky.
That sounds like a good thing.
Well, remember back when, like, on YouTube, you were, like, right when COVID first hit and you couldn't say COVID or you get demonetized, so some people would replace it with something else?
Yep, I called it human malware.
Mm-hmm. Game Grumps called it the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Oh, okay.
I call it getting drafted to the Lions.
Oof! Oof!
Ouch.
Lions are going to be better this year, but oof!
No, Nelson. Kana didn't visit New York. No, she did not.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hi, Nelson.
I am Australian.
Yes. Hi, Nelson. Hi, Tim Whitfield. Welcome to the stream. We are 15 minutes away from the start of the draft. Currently, I'm currently watching on ESPN right in front of me. I positioned my camera just so perfectly so I can have pay attention to you guys as well as the
I need to
stream.
get my phone. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem. Right now on ESPN, they are bringing out the color guard for.
Stop sucking.
Think America the Beautiful. Anyway, as you notice on the stream to the left, right in the center, we have the ESPN draft order, so you can watch along with us. And on the left-hand side, these are our teams to watch. So mostly our main fan bases, and then just teams that we have looking to go. Unfortunately, the Bears do not have a pick in the first round. So
Nope, our first pick is 39.
Yeah. So Kana's watching over the Chargers, and then we also added that Nicky's looking at the Packers as well as the Chiefs. And also put in the Bengals because Kitty goes meow.
Kitty goes meow.
Yeah. It's
Meanwhile, I'm over here watching the Phoenix Suns basketball game because Bulls still suck.
They do. They do. But yeah, right now I am watching basically nothing. I am on ESPN.com right now because we just got rid of our cable. So I'm basically keeping up with it online.
Okay. I get free cable and internet because I work for a cable company. Ha ha ha.
Lucky. Like we used to have this package where we actually get it actually costs less money for us to get cable just to have the internet, but then we got better internet. So
all right. And speaking of, since we are doing the NFL draft, how about we celebrate with a draft? This is Harpoon Mike's Pastry. It is. It is. Okay, it is a cannoli stout. It's it's a stout brewed with cocoa, vanilla, cannoli shells, and lactose. They actually infused some lactose into this, and then they added a bunch of other flavors. Harpoon is Harpoon's a brewery out in Vermont. It's right across and in Boston, and they are very into the coffee brews. They have they have a pumpkin spice latte beer, as well as a Dunkin' like a coffee beer. It's called well, actually, the pumpkin beer is called Dunkin' Pumpkin. It's delicious. I get it every year. And yeah, the Harpoon Mike's Pastry is actually pretty good. Had it a couple for D&D stream, so let's see if I can get this correctly.
Nice.
There we go.
Come on, Raptor. It's...
All right. Here's the pour.
Come on, Philly. Don't do the reverse sweep.
And there we go. Almost.
Oh my god! If Philly blows a 3-0 lead, everybody's fired. Like Doc Rivers is out. They're gonna trade Embiid. They're gonna trade Hart and just sell the franchise.
They'll trade everybody.
Oh yeah.
Blow everything up. Complete rebuild.
Process 2.0.
Yeah. Now,
I wish I actually still had something to drink from, because yesterday me and Teddy were watching Dynamite, and we got like we were good.
I don't get to drink alcohol, when it comes to watching most wrestling shows, or most sporting shows, because most of the games I can watch are either ungodly in the morning.
Yeah.
Or around this time.
Definitely seemed to help with the enjoyment for him. We had like rum juice and some. What was the other thing? Jaeger Sprite.
Jaeger Sprite?
Yes, it's good. But then again, I'm one of those weirdos who likes Jaeger, so my opinion does not matter.
I can't do Jaeger.
Jaeger's one of the few alcohols I can do. It's weird.
I'm more of a rum person, because I go I like the coconut rums. I can do Malibu's all right. Bacardi needs to be with Coke in order for it to work. Whiskey I can actually do straight.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I usually need something to cut my whiskey, but I do like whiskey and
whiskey, scotch, vodka. I can have all of those straight. I can have. I do a lot of mixing with vodka though.
Well, with whiskey, usually, whiskey is more like the shots of whiskey. So, my favorite one that I still love that really goes down smooth, it's what's it? Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey whiskey.
Oh yeah, those are good.
I think actually is it a honey sriracha whiskey, or is it straight?
Ooh.
I forget what it is, but
I don't know, but that sounds good.
It goes down fucking smooth.
Honey sriracha whiskey?
I'm not sure if
it exists.
It does exist. Is it Jack, or is it someone else? Is it someone else?
It's called Sinfire Whiskey.
Who makes it, and where's their distillery?
No, Sinfire is the name of the company. It looks like.
Where's the distillery?
Looking down here. Oh shit! It says it's only available currently in Oregon and Washington, so maybe not.
Darn. Okay.
That's unfortunate.
If I ever go to Washington one of these days, I might grab one of that.
Hey, Seattle's on my bucket list. If I ever go and I try some, I'll let you know how it goes.
All right. Same on mine. Excuse me. Okay, we are less than 10 minutes away from the draft getting started. Just to get a look at the rundown of who's picking what. First pick in the draft is once again the Jacksonville Jaguars. They finished last in the league with a 3-14. Yep, with a 3-14 record. Their last win, of course, spoiling the Colts' playoff hopes.
Hilarious.
Yep. Next is the Detroit Lions. They were 3-13-1. Follow that up with the Houston Texans, who, according to Pro Football Focus, need every position.
I mean, there really isn't a position on that. Besides, ironically enough, offensive tackle, which is what most people are giving them.
Really?
But, like, yeah, their tackle situation is pretty much set. They have Laramie Tunsil on one side and Titus Howard on the other. Like that's not elite, but it's at least like startable.
Right.
It's workable.
I mean,
yeah.
And you could argue maybe also quarterback too if they with Lovie Smith's the quarterback, the coach now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And his amazing beard.
Oh yeah, he is going to be. I can see him developing Davis Mills.
I could see him getting 1 year to try it out, and if all goes according to plan, they should have the number 1 overall pick next year.
Right. Next, the Jets have 2 picks. Jets have 2 picks this year. The 4th overall pick for finishing 4th to last in the league. They have the worst They had the worst scoring defense last year, so they better draft a whole ass defense in the first round.
Oh yeah, like most likely either going to go corner. Well, actually, corner I think they're actually not bad at because they got DJ Reed and Jordan Whitehead in the offseason.
Plus,
but they could go safe.
Yeah. Plus, they still have Bryce Hall.
But yeah, they could get Kayvon Thibodeau. Maybe Kyle Hamilton. If the top 3 edge rushers go off the board at 1, 2, 3, maybe they take the 4th one and go Jermaine Johnson the 2nd, but that would be weird.
It's weird because I am like all in on Ahmad Gardner. I'm all in on Sauce Gardner going to the Jets.
That would be great. I'm just worried he might be gone by then. Because the Texans have been linked to him a little bit.
Okay. I also saw offensive tackle either Evan Neal or Ike Mekonwu going to the Jets as well with the 4th.
That is possible, but like the Texans, I feel like the Jets kind of have their offensive tackle spot kind of figured out because they got Becton on one side and George Fanta on the other, I believe. And it's fine, but with as many holes as the Jets have, they could.
Yeah,
and, I would probably wait for that.
Okay, as Darren is saying, why are 3 of them listed twice? That as we're explaining, the teams actually have multiple picks. So the Jets have 2 picks, the Packers have 2 picks, and the Chiefs have 2 picks. So that's why 3 of them are listed twice on the left. Next,
Yes, they get those picks from like trading for other players or other picks from previous seasons. Draft picks are basically just a commodity.
Right. It's the term is draft capital. So
yes.
In a way, it's so like for the following year, how much are you willing to like spend or build for the following year? So this year, so this year, who has the biggest draft capital? Like, who has the most picks?
I think it's the Jets, if I'm not mistaken.
Do they? Because
I will confirm that.
Well, they've 2 in the first round. They have 1 in the second. No, they've 1 in the second, 2 in the third.
I thought they had 2 in the second.
No, I think did they trade away their? No, hang on. No, I think they still have 2 in the third. Who has the most draft
capital? No, according to the Tankathon, it is the Jets. Because they have 4, 10, 35, 38, and 69. Nice.
Okay.
Followed very closely by the Texans, and then the Giants, the Jaguars, and the Lions round out the top 5. Oddly enough.
Yep, and speaking of the Giants, they're in a great position because they both have the number 5 and number 7 pick. So they have, and again, not counting and they really don't have to worry about the Panthers pick because I don't think they're going to be going for a quarterback because that's really all of the Panthers. So they can take their time to see where the draft positions fall.
If I'm the Giants, good.
Yeah, no, you can go ahead.
Okay, so if I'm the Giants, I try to take that number 5 pick and try and trade down with a team that wants to jump ahead of the Panthers to get the top quarterback, and then like use those extra picks to like really build up the rest of the team because they'll still have another pick right there right after the Panthers.
Okay, All right, we're about a minute and a half away from the first pick of the Jaguars being on the clock. By the way, is anyone doing a clickbait sports watch for Tom Tom Grassi, Dumpster Fire, Brandon Perna, any of those guys?
Nope.
Okay, I just want.
I'm here.
Okay, Kana, do you want to do a stream watch for us while we were talking?
No, not really.
Okay, no, that's fine. It's fine.
I can actually watch the draft via video.
Oh,
so
okay. But I would just say like watching like everyone else's reactions. But anyway, yes, we have. Okay, the draft is just about underway. Just going through all the other picks. The Falcons have the 8th pick. Seattle was out of the has the 9th pick, which was a trade, from the
Denver
Broncos. Yep, from the Broncos. Next, Washington, the Washington Commanders have the 11th pick. The 12th pick goes to the Vikings. Excuse me. Houston has the 13th pick with a trade from the. Help me out on this one.
Browns. That was part of the Sean Watson trade.
Right, for Sean Watson. 14th pick is the Ravens. 15th and 18th are the Eagles picks, which were trades from.
They had a weird convoluted trade with New Orleans.
Oh right. Yeah. 15 and 16 they swapped.
And then gave 19 to the Saints, and also got the Saints first next year or something.
Yeah, that's convoluted. 17 is the Chargers, which we have on the board to our left over here. Pittsburgh is picking 20th. New England Patriots have 21st. The Packers traded for the 22nd pick. Believe that was for the Devontae Adams trade.
That is correct. It used to be the Ravens.
Yep. 23rd is the Arizona Cardinals, followed by the Dallas Cowboys at 24. The Buffalo Bills are 25th. Sorry, I can't really show it as best I can. I probably should unzip this. 26th is the Tennessee Titans, followed by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 27. 28th is the Green Bay Packers, who were the number 1 seed last year in the NFC conference. 29th is the Kansas City Chiefs, which was a trade for, I assume, the Tyreek Hill trade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because that was originally the Miami Dolphins pick, which is another trade. They also have the 30th pick. 31st pick is, of course, the Cincinnati Bengals. Kitty goes meow. And finally, with the 32nd pick is, once again, the Detroit Lions from the Matthew Stafford trade to the Los Angeles Rams, the Super Bowl champions.
Yes, very good.
And with that out of the way, it is currently 8:02 Eastern Standard Time. Eastern Daylight Time. Pardon me. We are live from Las Vegas at the NFL Draft, and the Jacksonville Jaguars should be on the clock momentarily.
Yes. So the last few weeks, they have been really linked to Trayvon Walker. Like, he has shot up the boards. He is very overwhelmingly the favorite right now to go number 1, whereas like a couple of weeks ago, he was like plus 200 and was like second behind Aiden Hutchinson, and now he's at like minus 500. So he's very, very, very likely to be picked there.
Mm-hmm. The bald man and the fat man are currently now streaming.
Okay, so they just so Dumpster Fire just started.
Luna Corva.
Hey Nicky, hey guys.
Luna Corva, how's it going?
Honestly, pretty good. I've got a few hours to kill before Josh and I watch our first Dynamite, so I thought I would accept your invitation.
Hey, no problem.
Nice.
Everyone, this is Luna Corville. Most people will recognize him as Ravis and now Shylin from the Welcome to the Show and Shadows of the Old World campaigns. He is also a very good friend of Josh Scorchers, and he's also a very big wrestling fan.
Lucky D&D players.
Hey, you just caught us right at the very start of the draft. Like the number 1 overall pick is probably going to be announced in the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah.
All right.
Good timing.
All right. I'll confess that I know literally nothing, well, next to nothing about American football, so I will be very much the baby of the group here in terms of that, but I thought I'd spend some time with friends.
Hey, no problem.
That's lovely.
Yep. So, for those... Okay, so I'll give a little explanation. So, basically the way that the NFL draft works, I'm not sure if they do the same thing for Australia, but Kana and Luna, you can correct me if they do.
I wouldn't know. I watch or play a little bit of Australian football with friends every now and again, but it is hardly a fandom of mine.
Okay. But the way it works is that every year, the last full weekend in April, the NFL college players will college players of American football will proclaim themselves to play in the NFL, and each year they have basically tryouts. They show their athletic prowess at the combine, as well as giving their athletic knowledge about the sport, especially if they're quarterbacks.
So this draft, it's not about like switching people from one team to another. It's about who the new team members are going to be.
Yes. That is correct.
This is all for rookies.
There are... Trying to remember. I'm trying to remember because I do remember I'm watching. I actually recently subscribed. It's official Gator Fan 9. I think it's official Jaguar Gator Fan 9. I think is his name.
Jaguar Gator 9.
Yes, Jaguar Gator 9. Yes. Recently followed him, and he does like stories about bizarre dumbstruck moments in NFL history, as well as his other channel for college football. And one thing I just found out is that one of the, I think was it the oldest player to be drafted was like 32. Yeah, I think it was like a 32-year-old running back. And I'm trying to remember what team he was on. I think he ended up going to the Browns.
I mean, that sounds like a Browns move. They also drafted Brandon Weeden, who is 28.
Oh, yeah.
And had already had a moderate career in minor league baseball before.
And Roger Goodell, the commissioner of the NFL, is out, and he, of course, is getting booed because no one likes Roger Goodell.
May I ask why?
Because he does a lot of things that NFL fans don't like.
Like arbitrarily give out punishment based on, I don't know, what direction the wind's blowing.
I see.
Spin the wheel of punishment. What
also,
it says you're who knows?
It says you're offline in the Twitch.
In Twitch? Really?
Yeah, we're on YouTube.
Yeah. No, you're on YouTube.
Yeah, we're YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Give me a sec.
Okay, no problem. All right. On the stage along with Goodell, looks like it's Derek Carr, Darren Waller, and Marcus Allen.
Raiders players?
Yeah,
they're in Vegas now.
Yeah, it's in Vegas. Duh.
They are in Vegas. It makes sense for them to have Vegas players.
Yep.
I am still used to them playing in Oakland. It's gonna take a while for me to get used to that.
Okay, I see you put up teams to. I see you put up the teams to watch out for. Are those the teams from your states, or is there a different reason?
These are teams that we root for, and also teams that we are going to be looking out for. So,
all right.
Yeah, my teams are the Jets and the Bills. Kana's team is the Chargers. Nicky's watching the Packers and the Chiefs. And we're also watching the Bengals, who
Here
are...
we go.
we're also we're and oh my god,
they're a bit of a meme team.
Yep. And just coming to the stage right now is Ice Cube. To get things started, it's Ice Cube.
Ow.
Can't wait to see him sneer at somebody.
God damn it. God, fix the mic, NFL. You have a lot of money. You can set up good audio.
My God.
When I have better audio than the NFL, that should be.
I was literally thinking that exact same thing.
You're getting shown up by YouTube, Roger Goodell.
Let's be fair, most of the entertainment industry gets shown up by YouTube these days. And I need to be clear, YouTube, the company owners, before you start patting yourselves on the back, I'm talking about the content creators, not you jackasses.
Yes.
There you go. By the way, I put on the
content.
Yeah, just for those watching currently, I just adjusted my lighting, so we should be okay for now.
What were you gonna say, Leah?
Connor, are you saying something? Nope. Did we lose her?
Well, maybe we should take back what we said about our audio quality.
All right, Jacksonville is officially on the clock. Now, the way this works is in the first round, this is for Luna Corva, the teams get roughly 10 minutes. They get 10 minutes to make their pick. So they basically are on a time limit to make their pick of which player from college they want to select. Now,
and if they,
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, they have the option to trade some of their, like, if a team wants to move up, they can package some of their picks together and give them to Jacksonville, and Jacksonville will give them that pick back, so they can, like, so if they have a, yeah,
they can also trade actual players.
Right.
Yes, this is true as well.
Which is
when you say move up, what do you mean move up to what exactly?
Okay, so let's say, so the New York Giants, they have the 5th pick and the 7th pick. If they wanted to move up to the number 1 pick, they could give Jacksonville both 5 and 7, and
see.
Giants would be at 1, and Jacksonville would pick at 5 and 7.
Right. I see. So you're getting less players, but you're guaranteeing, if you really want this one guy, you're guaranteeing your chance of getting him before anyone else.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Multiple teams have done that in the past. Most of it to not big success. Hi, Mitch Trubisky.
Oof. I'm going to need you to not.
Okay, also...
He was the quarterback of my team for a while.
I mean, it makes sense. You know, football is a team sport. It makes sense to, get a good amount of... It makes sense to get multiple good people than rely on a single really good person, because, again, team sport.
Yeah, so...
Right, but if you feel like you're maybe just one player away, you could move up and get that one player who's like the missing piece.
Yeah,
potentially.
Yeah, and one of the big picks they were actually currently showing right now is Aiden Hutchinson. He is a defensive end or an edge rusher from Michigan University. They are excuse me. They're part of the defensive line. They're the people that rush the quarterback to make sure rush the offense to make sure they don't get any yards, or they have a chance to like pressure the person who's throwing the ball. And he is like outside of maybe one or two other edge rushers, he's like the guy to get if you want to bolster your defense.
Yes.
Because
however,
when sorry.
Go ahead.
I was going to say,
like right now.
Jeez,
you're fine.
Yeah. Fair.
Go ahead, Nicky.
Okay, so like, damn it. Right now, the team that has the number 1 pick is like they might go with Aiden Hutchinson, but they also have their eye on another guy, Trayvon Walker, who plays the same position but is a little bit more. He's a little bit more of a physical, like crazy good player.
Right.
Words are hard.
Yeah, this guy, and they're showing this right now on ESPN for Walker. He can basically double up as, essentially like can draw back into the backfield and actually play as, basically play as a linebacker to like stop passes and whatnot. And
so with the positions,
yep.
Are they set hard and fast? Because like a lot of the ball sports that I have a past familiarity with, such as Australian rules or soccer, yes, you technically have positions, but as a great pirate captain once said, they're more like guidelines than actual rules.
Yeah, some
you can have.
Some players can. Some players are pretty versatile. They can change how they can play on what side of the ball they can play. I know, like there's one player that might go later in the draft. He is an interior offensive lineman, and he can play either guard or the center. Center is the guy that snaps the ball to the quarterback, and the guard can go either to the left or right of the center to block. And he's versatile. Sometimes you can have someone who is labeled as a defensive back, and they can play pretty much anywhere in the backfield to stop passes. So I'm trying to think who's the most versatile defensive back in the draft right now for the first.
But
round.
like the defensive player, they're required by the rules to stay in the back.
Yeah, or they can rush the quarterback depending on the play.
That person would probably be Dax Hill, who will probably go near the end of the first round. He can play like on the outsides and cover the wide receivers. He can play safety, which would basically let him go after long plays, or he can even play a little bit of linebacker and get a little closer to the front of the field. So
right.
There's players who can do a little bit of like all of those things in the secondary.
All right. That said, the Jaguars pick is in. So after this,
they have decided.
Yep. After this, once Goodell comes out, the Detroit Lions will be on the clock. So we got a little bit of time, about probably a minute or so, until they come out.
Yeah, usually once the pick is in, like it takes them a second to like get the guy who's getting picked to come get ready on the stage, get a jersey ready with his name on it, all the little TV things. Right.
So, and also making sure that whoever's getting picked is actually the team's general manager actually makes the call, saying, "Hey, we're picking you for the team."
Also, if they have a weird name, it gives the commissioner time to practice.
like Kayvon Thibodeau.
I guess that's kind of a difficult one, but there's so many people down here named Thibodeau. Like, that's not even a weird name.
Yeah, that's true. All right, pick us in. Here we go.
Yes, I was thinking more like Ikam Akwanu.
Right. And the first pick is Trayvon Walker, defensive end out of Georgia.
Nice.
So that should be up.
Also,
go ahead.
Also, I have bet a little bit of money on some of these predictions, and one of them I got right. I predicted Trayvon Walker going number 1 overall.
All right. Yes.
I just made like $50.
Good on you. All right, that should be updating now. Let me see if it'll refresh. There we go. Trayvon Walker out of Georgia. All right.
Georgia.
Georgia. Sweet Georgia.
Georgia.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so 1 down. Now, next is the Lions. I think Michigan calls for Michigan. They will go Aiden Hutchinson.
I believe that as well. Like, Hutchinson is a guy who has been probably the best player available in the draft for most of the process. And, like, he literally grew up 10 miles away from where the Detroit Lions play. Like, he played high school football in the state of Michigan. He went to college at the University of Michigan. Like, it only makes sense.
Bless you. And Ludicorp will just be back. He's working on his headphones. Needs to be charged.
Ah, I see.
All right. Okay, and Lions pick is in. So that means right now...
Yeah.
Yep, right now the Houston Texans are now on the clock. Bless you again.
I feel like that was the kind of thing where, like, as soon as they realized we can get Aiden Hutchinson, they were just sprinting to the front desk to be like, make the pick now before they take backsies.
Jeez. All right.
Oh, I actually won a little more because I had Aiden Hutchinson over 1.5 draft position.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna make some freaking money tonight.
You're making bank.
I will let you know how well it goes because I used a lot of $25 free bets on the draft.
Okay.
So, like, these cost me no money to get. Well, it cost me $25 to start, but I've already made that back. Yeah. So yeah, Trayvon Walker 250. If this is Hutchinson, then I get another 37. I promise I'm not going to spend this whole time talking about all the bets that I've made.
Well, I was going to say 37.
Wow.
No one got the Clerks reference.
Wait, what?
That was a Clerks reference.
I'll be honest, I've never seen Clerks.
Okay, very good movie. Very good movie.
I've heard it's very good. It's never on.
All right. Pick is in. Number 2 pick overall. There we go. Michigan goes Michigan. Number 2 pick overall is Aiden Hutchinson.
All right. So yeah, those were the 2 picks that I'm not gonna say they were locks, but those were pretty safe predictions.
Yep.
Now's when things get wild.
Yep. The number 3
because there's about 5 people. Yeah, there's about 5 people that the Texans could get with the next pick.
Yep. And while we're at it, let's just check. Let's go over to best available. And so, who is available as far as players? Best offensive overall, the number 1 is according to this, it's Ikem Ekwonu, excuse me. The offensive tackle from NC State, Evan Neal, offensive tackle from Alabama, Ahmad Sauce Gardner from Cincinnati, cornerback, and the top wideout.
Sauce.
Yep. And the top wideout hasn't gone yet is Garrett Wilson from Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
So this is overall from excuse me, the what do you call it from ESPN. All right. Currently, oh, that's interesting. Looks like the delay is about okay. Looks like there's a 15-second delay from on the clock on the ESPN website to what's going on live. So yeah, right now we're about like 5:15. It's 5:30 there. All right, let's back to the rounds.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm 5:20.
I'm looking on the website right now. I'm at 5:06. Okay, so who do you guys think the Texans will go with? Because there's quite a few players available who might fit. Mm-hmm. Who are you looking at?
I'm thinking they're gonna go offensive tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember if there is a way to to help out that offensive line, they might go there. But if
I'm gonna go with something slightly out there. I do agree on offensive tackle, but I'm gonna say they go with Evan Neal.
Okay.
Yes, Evan Neal could be good. I said earlier that the tackles are all right, but Ekamakwanu can play guard as well.
Okay, so he's a versatile guy.
Yeah, whereas Evan Neal mostly stuck to either left or right tackle.
Okay. All right, with that said, the Texans have their pick in. The Jets are now on the clock.
Yeah. If I had to go any position, I would probably go corner, but I'm not sure who I would take between either Sauce Gardner or Derek Stingley Jr.
Right.
The next question we have to ask ourselves is, how will the Jets fuck up?
Well,
Jets find a way.
I don't know. Well, this one's going to be a little bit hard because the Jets have options. Because according to PFF, their biggest needs, again, cornerback is one, wide receiver, and edge rusher are their three biggest needs. So they can honestly get 2 out of the 3 in the first round, unless they decide to trade back the 10th pick for one of Philly or the Saints pick. So
yeah, I think that I think that the Jets are relatively okay in the secondary at the moment, but I think that the way to go would be, as long as if the Texans don't take Kayvon Thibodeau here, take Kayvon Thibodeau.
Right.
If they do, then I guess at that point take the corner.
All right.
And then get the wide receiver at 10, because they should still be able to get one of the good ones at 10.
Right. Well, actually, isn't Jermaine Johnson he can go in the top 10?
He could go top 10. I just don't know how I'd feel about him going top 5, because that would be.
Oh no, I don't predict. I don't see him going top 5.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, so you're saying that the Jermaine Johnson could be there at 10?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Apologies for that.
Maybe.
Hey, no problem. Okay.
It's okay. All right. So the first 2 picks have already been announced. It's basically what we expected. Trayvon Walker, number 1 to the Jacksonville Jaguars, and Aiden Hutchinson, number 2 to the Detroit Lions.
All right.
And now the Houston Texans are on the clock, and they could go with just about any of the top players left.
So I'm guessing where you trained or where you live does not affect which team you can go for.
They didn't.
He was natively New York. I'm sorry, what?
The Texans select Derek Stingley Jr.
Okay.
Context?
Okay.
Derek Stingley Jr. is a cornerback from LSU, Louisiana State University. And to answer the question you were asking, no, where you played college does not necessarily make any difference on where you end up playing. So Derek Stingley, as a first-year college player, was the best player in the country, bar none. He was unbelievably good. But that was just his first year. He then played 2 more seasons where he was kind of bleh.
Well,
he didn't play all that well.
Yeah, one was COVID, and then the other, I think he got injured.
Yeah, so he hasn't played it to the best of his abilities in about 3 years now. Okay. But from what we saw in that time, he could turn into the best cornerback in the country.
So I am.
I can.
Yeah, good.
Sorry. I was going to say, I can see the logic in picking him. You only need one good year if it's the year that team has you.
Yeah, but you kind of want it to be your
if
senior...
it ends up going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but you kind of want it to be your senior year, not your freshman year.
Touche.
All right, anyway.
I mean, yeah, but it obviously didn't hurt him that bad.
Yeah.
Still went number 3 overall.
Yeah, that's true. Anyway, we are roughly 5 minutes away from the Jets' first pick. They have plenty of options. We already mentioned Ahmad Gardner still on the field, still in there, and Kayvon Thibodeau as well. And then there's also safety Kyle Hamilton. So that can go any direction.
Go ahead.
I'm curious to see what Joe Douglas and Robert Saleh are thinking for this one.
The Jets are his team, by the way.
Oh, one of my teams.
Yeah.
So. Yes.
Right.
There is a reason why we are making fun of the Jets.
They have not been good since 2010.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a long time.
And even then, they were only really good for like a 2 or 3 year span, and behind that was like another maybe 10 years of them being crap.
No, I'd say between 1997 and 2010, the Jets were considered a team to be a team to look out for. They had one of the big things was that they had a great defense, a solid offensive line, and a great run game. We don't have any of that at the current moment.
Right. Their offensive line's good.
Their offensive line got better. Their offensive line used to be shit for a good 3 years.
Yes, but they have been investing very heavily in their offensive line to make it better.
Yes.
And it is. I remember seeing a thing where it's not great yet, but it's like 12th in the league. Yeah. 12th best offensive line according to Pro Football Focus.
Yep. All right. Roughly. Okay, so yeah, I think the Jets are really looking into this because they have about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the clock at this current time.
Yeah.
And the pick is in.
Pick's in. Okay, I was going to say if they...
Okay, pick is in. Giants are now on the clock.
Yeah, usually if you wait this long, it's because you're fielding offers to maybe move down. But if the pick is already in, then they have their guy. Yeah. My money's on Kayvon Thibodeau. Let's see how it goes.
Question, out of curiosity.
Yes.
Are there any teams in the NFL who usually play really, really well, but don't have a lot of accomplishments to their name?
Chicago Bears.
Ow.
Actually, you know what? I would say New Orleans Saints, actually. Recent New Orleans Saints.
Yeah, okay, I would agree with that, because they were... Like, they always seem to have one of the most explosive offenses in the league, can just huck the ball at will, but they always seem to crumble in the playoffs. The Green Bay Packers would be another one recently.
Yes.
But they've won some in the past.
If we're talking AFC, I would probably say... Actually, you know what? I probably would say the Tennessee Titans.
That's a good one, too. Because they've had some great regular season campaigns, and then once the playoffs come around... Boop, boop, boop.
Yep. The ESPN just displayed a graphic. The Jets and the Giants have the worst record in a 5-year span at 22 and 59.
Which is ironic. Which is ironic because you would think like the team in the biggest city in America would draw big players, but not really.
Then you remembered who their owners are.
Right.
Chris and Woody Johnson and John Mara.
I'm guessing the owners. plays a role in how well the team plays?
Depending on if they want to spend money. And how well they get along with not just the press, but also management on the player level, like the head coaches, general managers, team presidents, and they basically are the money bank, just to help drive sales, put butts in seats, as well as put proposals to improve on the stadiums, or proposals for new stadiums, as they're currently doing with Buffalo. All right, Jets pick is in.
I mean, I get the whole, relationship with the team, because, if you don't know your team members well enough, you might make a choice that's bad for them. But I don't get the whole, relationship with the press or spending money on merchandise and such. Because it's even if your merch doesn't sell well, or everyone in the press hates you, if you win the Super Bowl, you win the Super Bowl. It's a win is a win, right?
Yeah, but usually the teams that don't spend money to get good players don't win the Super Bowl because they were cheap.
Fair enough.
We got the sauce.
Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner is going to the Jets, which means I'm going to say Thibodeau's going to go to the Giants.
He could go to the Giants.
I disagree, because the Giants suck.
I think
I want to see the bald man cry.
Aw.
True. That's mean, but true. So yeah, they could probably go. Honestly, okay, I'm gonna go big brain here, since the Giants pick again at 7, and the Panthers could go either offensive tackle or quarterback. I think that the Giants would be smart to take the offensive tackle that they want here, and then get Thibodeau at 7. Because they're not going to have to worry about the Panthers getting that. They're not going to have to worry about the Panthers taking the player that they want.
All right.
Make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We finally got a freaking shutdown corner. I'm so happy.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had that. We haven't
y'all
had
second. Mm-hmm.
We haven't had that since Revis.
Mm-hmm. Y'all have a good secondary right now. It's you got Derek Stingley. You picked up DJ Reed from the Seahawks, who was pretty good. Jordan Whitehead from the Bucks.
Yep. Plus we have,
like I said, Bryce
Hall.
That's a secondary right there.
And plus we also have Ashton Davis and Michael Carter too.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think our secondary is stacked. We're good. I think we're good.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, bag of groceries. Do you think the Jets could trade for Debo? Not sure yet. We'll see.
Well,
if they do get Debo, they're gonna trade their number 10 pick and maybe their third round pick.
Yeah, I've heard that the move would likely be that they would get 10, maybe 69, and maybe one of their current wide receivers, like maybe Elijah Moore.
Ooh, no, if I were the Jets, I would send Denzel Mims packing.
Yeah, just somebody to maybe not replace what Deebo Samuel could do, but just
yeah. And honestly, if they do, Denzel Mims, I think, would develop better. Wait, did Gardner go the wrong way? Oh my god!
Whoops!
I think Gardner went the wrong way.
Oh, well done.
There he is. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Anyway, Giants pick is in, which means, god damn it, Panthers are on the board.
All right. So Carolina's on the clock. They pick here at number 6. Their next pick is at number 137.
Thank you, Sam Darnold trade.
Yeah, they're big fucked.
So it's go big or
like
go
they
home.
They basically need this one pick to work, and if it doesn't, they are so screwed.
Yeah.
I'm watching the bald man.
All right.
The bald man refers to a one of the guys on YouTube who makes football videos who's a big Giants fan.
Yep. Adam
Yes.
from 5 Points Vids.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And he is currently with U-Tree.
Yep. He's a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. He has his own YouTube channel as well. He goes over like past drafts as well as like talks about like
Team
history, but specifically team history failures.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, also does, once the season starts, he does weekly things. Usually weekly, but then there are some teams that suck so badly that they get their own videos.
Right. And usually it's within his own division.
Usually it's his own team.
Yep. Well, maybe Factory Sadness will show up again. Anyway, pick us in.
All right. I'm rooting for Evan Neal, but we will see.
Please fuck this up.
Have there ever been any times when someone's made a draft pick that's been like, oh my god, why did they pick this guy? And then he's turned out to be like the
every
best
year.
player?
Every year the Jets.
Oh no! He said that, but the pick ended up turning out good.
Oh, it turned out good. Donovan McNabb.
Tom Brady.
Well, Tom Brady nobody cared about because he was 6th round.
Yeah, exactly. Like they were like, "What the fuck are you doing picking this person?" And
I'll
then he
count
becomes
Tom
the
Brady.
best football player of all time.
All right. Anyway, pick us in.
The best example of it is actually in basketball with Kristaps Porzingis, because they booed the shit out of him and he turned into a star.
Yeah.
Get on with it.
Yes, doing it. Well, the kid's presenting is I think Make a Wish now. Here we go.
Thibodeau.
Kayvon
Okay,
Thibodeau.
Kayvon Thibodeau.
Defensive end out of Oregon. Called it.
Yep, you did. I don't agree with the move, but I can understand why they did it.
Okay.
But now they might end up. Well, see, there's 2 really good tackles coming up. There's Eka Makwanu and
Evan Neal.
Right. So no, even if the Panthers do take a tackle here, they could still get the other one. But I'm not a fan of settling for the one that you want. You could have had the tackle you wanted and Thibodeau.
Well, all right. Looking at best available. Okay, yeah. So Aquanu and Neal are the top offensive tackles.
Best fit would be Wilson, according to the website.
Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
He's a wide receiver. That's the guy who catches the runs a play and catches the ball in order to score a touchdown. It's possible, but if they I'm curious. Do they go for a quarterback though?
I think they have to go quarterback. Like, I think that you cannot commit to another year of freaking Sam Darnold at cornerback.
No, because
or quarterback.
What's their next pick? It's like
137.
Oof.
It is at the very end of the 4th round.
Their next bet. Yeah, unless they want to go for like Carson Strong out of Nevada, I don't think they're gonna.
I don't even think he'll be there. Like it'd be like Bailey Zapp or Jack Cohn out of Notre Dame. Never take Notre Dame quarterbacks. Only
Meanwhile, with the NBA playoffs, The Raptors have freaking collapsed.
I'm honestly not surprised.
To 70 with in the third quarter.
Ugh.
Yeah,
the end of the third quarter. So that is not recoverable unless someone goes on a freaking tear.
Mm-hmm. Like everybody was talking about how the Raptors might like they were down 3-0, and everybody's talking, oh man, the Raptors could tie the series right now, and like something teams have never done before. Nope.
I mean, they were close, and then they weren't.
Yeah. Okay.
Meanwhile, halftime with the Pelicans-Sun match, and it's a 10-point lead for the Pelicans.
Oh. Nice. I actually thought that the Pelicans could do that because the refs are trying very hard to make this a 7-game series.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Now, if the Panthers end up going for a quarterback, which of between Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett, which is a better fit for Matt Rule's system?
I do
not know.
I would say probably Malik Willis, because he has, well, I mean, they both have pretty good mobility, so that's not an issue, considering that their offensive line is not great. They're going to be running for their life quite a bit. It's good that they both have that kind of mobility to them, but it feels like Willis has a higher ceiling.
Okay.
He could, he has a better potential to actually, like, be the guy for the next decade for the Panthers.
Okay. Actually, before I forget, I'm just going to move this guy over so I can fit some names in. Alright, getting close to 2 minutes now. Hopefully about 2:15. Okay, so just
they might.
And just a recap of the last 5 picks. Number 1 was was all defense. Trayvon Walker, defensive end out of Georgia, went to the Jacksonville Jaguars. Aiden Hutchinson, defensive end from Michigan, went to Detroit Lions. Derek Stingley Jr., cornerback out of LSU, went to the Texans. The Jets took Ahmad Gardner, cornerback out of Cincinnati. And the last pick recently was Kayvon Thibodeau, defensive end out of Oregon. And the Panthers pick is in.
All right. Also, bag of groceries. If the Darnold wants to know my location, they wouldn't be able to hit me even if they wanted to.
Yeah, ain't happening.
Yeah, that could have been better.
Blue Moon?
All right.
Blue Moon has a light beer now? Ooh. I'll pass on that. Carolina could take Pickett.
They could take Pickett. They could also go either Ekwonu or Evan Neal.
I think it's going to be a reach, but I think the Panthers will take Malik Willis, and then offensive tackle is pretty much in the bag for the Giants.
Right. Yeah. Trying to think what the offensive tackle situation would look like if they, like, for the the Panthers, if they wait until the 4th, because they did a 5-round mock draft before. Like, just I never ended up uploading it, but I got 5 rounds in, and there was still a couple of offensive tackles, like maybe a Rasheed Walker out of Penn State, who could be there at that range, but that's
Okay, so according to ESPN's draft predictor, there's a 97% chance that, 96.5% chance that either Malik Willis or Kenny Pickett will go either round 11 or 16. and then lower when you get to like 20, and so he's probably go like top 20, but not like high top 20.
Yeah. Well, it's not like the Panthers could trade down and still get Malik Willis, because you got Atlanta at 8, Seattle at 9, Washington at 11. All of them could take a quarterback, so you couldn't really trade back any and expect to still get either Willis or Pickett.
Right. Shifting it. Okay. Let's see. Advance back. And there is Kenny Pickett, the ACC Player of the Year last year.
Mm-hmm.
So what this one, Corva?
Yeah, I'm still with you.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just being quiet because I didn't have anything to add at that point.
It's fine. Like, are you? I just wonder if you like you're at least understanding, like some of the talk we're going through about like what's beneficial for like each team to pick, and
yeah. It's obviously I don't understand all the details, but the general puzzle pieces are sewing together fairly nicely. Yeah. That you're mostly looking at it as what roles do these teams need filled, what players will be best for those roles, and who's most likely to get which guy first.
Okay. Ken McQuanu.
Oh.
Offensive tackle. Yep, offensive tackle.
He stays in state.
Yep. Okay, so they're not going quarterback.
All right, so that tells me that they have some kind of trade worked out for Baker Mayfield.
Possibly. Anyway, Giants are back on the clock, so that means Evan Neal is pretty much a shoo-in. What other... Actually, you know what? Let's see. What other needs...
Could go Kyle Hamilton. I think that's the next biggest guy.
Yeah, I'm just checking because thank you, ESPN app, for the needs. They could also get they do need offensive tackle. Again, Kyle Hamilton, like you said, they do need a safety.
But safeties the safeties that would be available at 36 are not that much worse. So that's the range you'll find Daxton Hill, Lewis Sine, Jalen Petre. There's a few safeties who could be available. I don't know about the tackles that would be available at that range. So tackle seems like the way to go right now.
Yeah, if you're the Jets and like if you need like another player, I would wait until like another line player. I'd probably say wait until like the 4th round, because like every time I did a mock draft, I would always get the one kid from I'm trying to remember. I think it's Arizona State. I keep
Deach.
Yes. Yeah, he kept on popping up every time I did a draft and ended up in the 4th round for the Jets.
God, wow, how did I remember that? That was okay. So, only 3 minutes left. Giants probably... I'm trying to think what team might be looking at trading down. Or might want to be trading up to get to the Giants spot. Maybe to get ahead of Atlanta?
Well, Atlanta's needs, outside of QB, because I don't think they're going to run with
Mariota?
With Marcus Mariota. They would probably have to jump ahead for...
Pick us in.
Okay. Well, they would have to jump ahead of Washington. No, they'd have to jump ahead of Seattle.
Because which would be at Atlanta.
Right. So you would have to make a pretty damning trade to move up.
Yeah. Like, it is possible. Like, last year the Bears made a move all the way from 20 to 11 in order to get Justin Fields, and it only cost them like next year's first and a third.
Mm-hmm.
So moves can be made,
right? Because the only other team that's further down that needs a quarterback, one of them, it might be the Saints, in case Jameis Winston doesn't work out. The other would probably be Pittsburgh, the Steelers. Because even if Trubisky is in a better situation, I would have them try and jump up ahead. Ooh, actually, could the Jets trade down with the Steelers? And then
I think.
And then they would get. I'm trying to see what other picks they would get. Probably like second and third round picks. Because they have. What picks do they have this year? Second, like trade for an additional, like their additional second or fourth round, or their third round pick maybe.
Go.
And we're in. Okay, here we go. Giants selecting.
Yeah.
Evan Neal. Okay.
We all saw that coming.
Okay.
Why do they just think the the Giants slogan, should be the Giants? Please just give us something.
I mean,
You're
not
wrong.
incorrect.
No. All right. Atlanta Falcons. They need everything. They are the most bereft roster in the league.
Yeah.
They are spicy garbage.
That's saying something when you have to compare yourself to the Texans.
Like, yeah, the Texans, the Panthers, the Jaguars, they could all make that claim. But the Falcons are just on another level bad.
Yeah, because they lost their top wideout, and they really are only running with Cordell Patterson and Kyle Pitts as their primary offense. They traded Matt Ryan to the Colts, their star quarterback, and they're running with Marcus. And if that ends up happening with Marcus Mariota, they're kind of screwed. And yeah, Stream is healthy. So they need to make a big move now. But now keep in mind they also do have 2 second round picks at 43 and 58.
Yes, from the Julio Jones trade last year, I believe.
Yes, so they could perceivably, if they're still around, might get. Hang on. No, positions, quarterback. Not best available. Excuse me. Again, Garrett Wilson is currently the number 1, the best overall right now. But if they get something late round, they could possibly get Desmond Ridder. Or Matt Corral in round 2.
Yeah, I actually wouldn't be shocked if the Falcons traded down just so that they can get more warm bodies. Just get as many good players in, and maybe even pick up a pick or 2 for next year's draft.
Yeah,
but they just need all the help they can get.
Yeah, so far no first round trades yet. And it's still, I mean, last year we had the bizarre first round trades where like San Francisco traded up, Miami traded down, then they traded back up and with the Eagles, and then they traded up with the Giants. It was weird. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, trading up at this high would requires a lot of draft capital.
Right.
Like you gotta you're pushing all of your chips in if you are making moves this early in the draft. which some teams might be able to do that.
Bag of groceries. Giants aren't derping for once. I mean, they could still derp depending on how Neil does in the regular season.
Yeah, give it time.
Still early.
The Giants' natural state is to derp.
Okay.
Also, going back to the thing with the Steelers, like even though they did pick up Mitch Trubisky and he could work out great, but he's only on a 2-year deal.
Correct.
And if he does work out great, then he's gonna bolt to get a bigger payday than what Pittsburgh tends to give out. Oh,
Correct.
Atlanta's made the pick.
Yes, Atlanta's
so. Yeah.
And now,
so, to finish off, if Trubisky breaks out and gets a great contract somewhere else, then the Steelers are still going to need a quarterback, and then in that case, they have one who has been developing in whoever they decide to end up taking.
Sure. All right. Okay, so Falcons picks and Seahawks are now on the clock. So, geez, last in NFL for receiving yards.
Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. So, actually, you know what? They could go for Garrett Wilson.
Since they are committing to picking here, then yeah, I think that the move is a wide receiver.
Yeah. So either Garrett Wilson or who's the other guy? Drake London.
Chris Olave?
No, Olave's gonna go like 20s.
Oh, okay.
Probably. Here we go. Drake London, U.S. wide receiver out of USC, is going to Atlanta.
Oh wow! I actually had him going to the Jets with the pick at 10. So
okay.
Yeah, but no, Drake London makes a ton of sense. Big dude, like big body receiver, he is what they need right now, which is a number 1 receiver.
Yep. First wideout taken. First playmaker. Offensive playmaker taken.
Yep.
All right.
So,
Seattle's on the board, which means let's see. Let's have a look, because they kind of got screwed with the Russell Wilson trade. But
they did, but they got what they could.
Yeah. So, one of the top needs is offensive tackle, edge rusher, again quarterback, then corner, and so basically defense and quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
All right. There's the Vincent Jackson is Drake London.
Keep in mind, Seattle has been known to make some weird moves with their first round picks. They've been known to kind of take some people who don't necessarily have first or have grades that you might expect. So don't be shocked if they take somebody that nobody is expecting, like say Trevor Penning or something. Just scroll down the board.
I was gonna say that's kind of a Raiders move, but we don't have the Raiders in the first round.
Right, so somebody's got to make these weird-ass moves. But yeah, these are the guys who took L.J. Collier in the first a couple years back, and I don't even know if he's still in the league anymore.
Don't think so. Is that... I think I just saw Lil Wayne in the crowd.
Jets draft pick Sauce Gardner hustles to stage after making wrong turn. That's funny.
Oh, God damn it.
Welcome to the Jets.
I really hope that doesn't happen on the field. We'll have another Jim Marshall wrong way run.
Wait, what do you mean I'm on the wrong sideline?
The memes are gonna be nuts.
Yes. Good. Good.
Oh, jeez. All right. Okay, getting close to the 5-minute mark.
Yep.
All right. So just looking at.
Trying to think.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm trying to think what other moves would be good for them at this range. Like, Jermaine Johnson's still on the board. Charles Cross. They want to go offensive tackle. Corner's kind of tapped right now.
Yeah. Unless they want to stretch for
anyway,
Trent
what were you saying?
Duffy.
Maybe. This is a team I could see maybe trading back.
Yeah, I mean they usually trade out of the first round for more picks.
Yeah, I'm not in love with any of these picks at this range.
Well, not yet. Alright, just about 4 minutes away. Stretching my legs. Back groceries. That hustle's gonna be mean for years. Well, let's see. Given the trades, actually, if they want to trade down, they might go. Let's see. Is Washington? I think they would want to go for someone who has multiple trades. So, I think probably the better option, if I were the Seahawks, maybe trade with Pittsburgh. For their picks in the second round.
All of the like on the NFL subreddit right now, there's all kinds of true facts in quotations about all of the picks.
Oh, great.
Aiden Hutchinson's thinks cocaine should be put back into Coca-Cola. He'll make a great Dan Campbell player. Eric Stingley Jr. cried once during sex, but only once because it was too beautiful.
Oh, that's cute. Anyway, Seahawks pick is now in.
Yep. Oh, okay. So not trading out.
Nope, not trading out. Which means Jets are back on the. Which means the Jets are now back on the board.
Shit! A big time scare before the draft. Georgia's Trayvon Walker was in a serious car accident in Athens before the draft.
Ooh.
Crashing into two parked cars. He emerged without injuries somehow. No citations, but a scare for sure.
Yeah, definitely a scare, especially with after the recent passing of Dwayne Haskins.
Yikes.
Yeah. You only live once, kids.
Mm-hmm.
Make the most of it. Alrighty. Alright, pick is in. Switch back to the draft board. Ooh, excuse me. Now, actually, I'm curious. Given like all these trades that happened, I know like the most insane trade was the Ricky Williams trade. The Ricky Williams deal where they traded where New Orleans traded all their picks just for Ricky Williams. Has there ever been like a team that traded all their picks and didn't pick in 1 year?
I would say no, because I saw a thing earlier this year, or earlier in the draft process, where they were talking about how the Dolphins had like either the least amount of draft draft capital a team has ever had, or the second least, and even then, they still have a third round pick and a couple of like late round picks. So I don't think anybody has ever completely gotten out of the draft.
All right, Big Kazan, here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Charles Cross, offensive tackle out of Mississippi State.
All right, that's not bad.
Yeah. They actually drafted an offensive tackle. Sorry, Russell.
Yeah. I mean, it's a good move, especially since I think that the Seahawks are kind of in tanking mode this year, so they can kind of just it's not going to help them win any more games, but it'll help the guy who they eventually will be starting at quarterback next year.
Of course. All right.
Yeah.
All right. Jets are back on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So,
how would you feel about Garrett Wilson?
With wide receiver. Curious because we do need a top wideout.
Mm-hmm.
To complement Corey Davis as well as Elijah Moore.
But you also have Braxton Berrios to play in the slots.
Right, and also Berrios is our go-to special teams guy as well.
Right, and Garrett Wilson works best as a slot guy.
Maybe. I know the way I did the mock drafts with the Jets, I did not pick a excuse me. I did not pick a wide receiver in the first round. I actually waited until I think let me see. Yeah, I actually waited until the second round to get Treylon Burks out of Arkansas.
Huh. Yeah, because there's going to be some good wide receivers available at that range. Like I said, Treylon Burks, maybe Sky Moore.
Yep.
Christian Watson is a guy who I think could be a star. Because I saw a thing, like his measurables line up almost perfectly to Jamar Chase's, and he's 3 inches taller.
Christian Watson, you said, right?
Yes, from North Dakota State.
Yep.
Yeah, and he could, like, I feel like if he went to a school that was bigger than North Dakota State, we'd be talking about him as a potential, like, top 10 pick.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'd probably wait on Garrett Wilson. But currently, yeah, I think I would probably go for the edge rusher. I know Thibodeau's again, since Thibodeau's done, the next best I probably would say would be Jermaine Johnson out of Florida, Florida State.
Yeah, I think that he makes the most sense at this range.
Yeah.
Because you could go wide receiver, but... Oh, picks in.
Oh, that was fast. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
But I just don't think that Wilson fits what they need right now.
Right.
So,
and
edge rusher.
Right, and Kyle Hamilton's still on the board, too.
Yeah, they did lose Marcus May, so... Kyle Hamilton's got to go somewhere.
Yeah, if we get freaking Kyle Hamilton, that'd be great.
Dude, if you get Kyle Hamilton and Derek Stingley in the same draft, you guys are set.
Gardner.
Or Sauce Gardner, excuse me. Sauce Gardner.
Yeah, because I'm trying to remember who I ended up getting in my mock drafts come, like, the 4th. Did I take a... No, I didn't take a defensive tackle. Yeah, because I don't think... Yeah. Yeah, I think Karlaftis... Well, would Karlaftis be a... No, Karlaftis probably go, like, round 2. Round 1, excuse me.
Yeah, I think he's a late first. Which is weird, because, like, earlier in the draft process, he was, like, a top 10, top 15 guy, and he's just, like... he hasn't really done anything wrong per se, but other people have just gone up.
Yeah, and I don't really see any like late rounders. Like I don't see like the Jets getting someone like what do they have?
Maybe Boye Mafe? He could be an edge rusher that could be there in the second.
Well, actually, yeah, the Jets could get Karlaftis in the second round. Picks in. We got a wideout. Oh. We went Garrett Wilson. Okay.
All right.
That's
interesting.
Zach Wilson to Wilson. We have a wideout.
Gonna have to get jerseys with Z Wilson and G Wilson.
Like same thing with Michael Carter 1 and Michael Carter 2.
That is so funny that you got 2 Michael Carters in the same draft. That is phenomenal.
Yeah. Okay, so apparently the Garrett Wilson comparison is to Lynn Swann of all people.
Wow. Okay. Bit of a deep cut, but I like it. All right. The Commanders.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's why. The big thing is body control.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that's Lynn Swann. That's Lynn Swann and a half.
Okay, so I think we got our top wideout. Okay, so yeah, if Karlaftis is in the second round, I take him.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's still going to be a couple others that could be available for you guys in that range, like Boye Mafe, Drake Jackson, Logan Hall. There's a few that even if Karlaftis is off the board, you should still be able to find somebody. Because I think Karlaftis is the next edge rusher on the board.
Currently it's the two before him.
Oh, Jermaine
Johnson and Arnold Ebiketie.
Yes. What do you have to say about this?
Connie, still there?
I'm aiming the microphone at him, but he's more interested in the thing I have over the pop filter.
Oh, okay.
Like he was like staring at it and like nudging it a little.
Oh. Okay, let's change that. So that would be okay. So so. Really enough, this is the second G Wilson I know.
Mm-hmm.
The other being G Willow Wilson, the author of Miss Marvel.
Huh. Cool. All right. So Washington's on the clock.
Yep. Oh no, they traded.
What? With who?
The Saints. The Saints traded up.
Oh shit, y'all! It's happening.
All right, first trade. Call it right here. There's the first trade.
As Green Day once said, the Saints are coming.
The Saints are coming. The Saints. Okay, I'm stopping. But yeah, so they got this extra pick specifically for this move to move up, to try and presumably to get a quarterback.
Speaking of which, football teams they have walkout music, right? Like when they're running through the banners?
Yep.
Yeah.
If the Saints did not at one point in history have the Saints are coming as their walkout music, someone needs to be fired, and I mean that word in the most literal way possible.
Into the sun?
No, he's set on fire.
Oh. The Giants come out to hell's bells by AC/DC.
Oh yeah. But yeah, the Saints, as somebody who lives in Louisiana, I can confirm they do come out to the Saints are coming.
Good. Humanity is 1% less of a complete write-off of a species.
Yeah, I was about to say, Don't give them too much credit just yet. All right, so somehow it looks like the Saints still managed to keep the 16th pick.
Yeah,
according to ESPN.
Yeah, where did they trade out?
It had to be 19.
No,
but they don't even have their first next year.
I'm looking at the ESPN draft board. They have 13, 11, 16, and 19 currently. I don't know what. I have no idea what Washington traded. Oh no! Oh, okay. They just updated. So they moved down to the Washington just moved down to 16.
Okay, so Washington got 16, and do you know what else?
I think they just swapped. That's currently what's going on. That's what I see for the first round.
Shit! I shouldn't have clicked that link. Okay, I'm looking it up. See if I can.
It might be the second. It might be their second rounder.
Okay.
Maybe unless. We'll see what they say when we get back.
In Saints news, CJ Gardner-Johnson is standing on his chair courtside right now.
Aw. Man, let's just hope no one punches him in the face.
Ah!
That actually happened, didn't it?
3 times in 1 year.
Yeah, CJ Gardner-Johnson's a bit of a dick.
And once by his own teammate.
Yeah.
You know what would have been even funnier?
Mm-hmm.
If you had said the opposite. He's actually been punched 3 times. One of them was even by the other team.
Oh, that would have been good. Okay, I just got the details. The Commanders trade pick number 11 with the Saints. The Saints traded them 1698, which is a late third, and 120, which is a mid fourth.
Okay.
That seems low.
Well, okay. Hang on. Let's have a look at the teams that's coming up. So you have the Vikings, Vikings, Texans, the Ravens, and the Eagles. None of them are looking for a quarterback.
Texans, maybe.
I don't know.
And Eagles are probably waiting until next year. They're giving Jalen Hurts 1 year. Probably.
Yeah, give him some more weapons.
Yeah.
Like, give something to replace Jalen Reagor.
Oh, God. Absolutely. Okay, right. Picks in.
Okay, here we go.
I also would not be surprised if it's Jordan Davis.
For the Eagles?
No, for the Saints.
Oh, for the Saints.
Don't necessarily think that they're just trading up for a quarterback.
Oh, defensive tackle out of Georgia.
Yeah, because he destroyed the combine this year. And the Saints have needed a pass rusher since they lost Sheldon Rankins.
That is true.
Or wide receiver. They desperately need wide receiver help.
Jameson Williams is still available. Chris Olave is still available, but I think he might, again, like I said, Olave might go further down.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have him ranked 15th overall, Olave.
Yeah. Admittedly, I'm a little higher on Chris Olave than some people, but yeah.
Okay, let's have a listen.
Oh, we can't actually air it.
No, I can hear it, but it's not going to be picked up by my mic.
Right.
And for those wondering, May 12th is when the NFL schedule will be released.
Yeah, I've actually had people asking about that at work, so that's actually good to know. May 12th.
May 12th. Yep, I will be Disney for that.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll be at Magic Kingdom for that.
Rad.
Neat.
Well, you already know about that, Shay.
I do?
Yeah, I've said like multiple times, like I posted in the D&D chat, like I'm going to Disney.
How the hell did I miss that?
I literally posted like tags, like luggage tags.
How the hell did I miss that?
Oh. Something.
Expenses kid.
Something's
I
appearing.
now remember seeing that.
All right.
I think I saw it in my brain, just connected 0 dots. No, literally, I think I just saw it and thought, oh, that's a nice wood paneling on that table.
What are these strange symbols? Words.
Basically.
Ah.
All right. Anyway, pick us in.
Uh-huh. Oh, I thought the pick was being made and it was just taking a while.
Well, I think they're doing some stuff for they're announcing stuff for Amazon Prime for Thursday Night Football.
That's an odd time to announce it. Come on, Saints fans are puckering.
Yeah, Austin Eckler's on the stage.
Oh, cool.
All right. Anyway, come on, give us the pick.
This is all stuff that they could like put out in a tweet. Come on. We're all getting progressively older and closer to our inevitable demise.
Chris Olave. Wow. Wow, he went high.
Don't necessarily think quarterback.
Okay.
I think I actually had a thing where Chris Olave goes. Like I had an over/under on him.
Okay. Well, actually, I know why they picked him, because they didn't want the they didn't want Detroit to take him.
Wait, Detroit? What? Detroit? Why is Detroit picking here?
Wait a minute. Did they? Oh no! Hang on.
Something's fucky here.
Oh, they traded the pick. Vikings traded the pick to the Lions.
How did? Okay. First off, that's interdivisional, spicy. But how did the Lions trade up from 34 to 12?
No, 32 to 12.
32 to 12. Okay. Similar question.
I think they're going for a corner. No, sorry, not corner. Actually, I forgot. What's his name?
Kyle Hamilton?
Yeah. Oh, Kyle Hamilton. I forgot. Kyle Hamilton's still on the board.
Yeah, he's like, none of the teams at the top really needed a safety, so he's kind of fallen a little. But oh wow, I think that Detroit gave up both of their picks in the 30s because they're saying that their next pick is in the 3rd.
Uh-oh.
I'm about to do research, but the pick is already in.
Oh wow, that went fast.
Mm-hmm.
So Chris Olave is a Saint now.
Yep. Okay, here it is. Okay, this is interesting. The Vikings are trading. Okay, so the Lions are getting number 12 and number 46, and the Lions are giving up 32, 34, and 66.
Okay. Okay, so the
Lions will be back on the clock in the mid-second.
Okay. Wow, they're getting. This is fun. First 10 was just kind of predictable.
I thought this would be a good idea.
Yeah. First 10, yeah, it's kind of predictable. All of a sudden, 11 picked it. Like, nope, let's spin the wheel. See what happens.
Dude, okay, in my last mock, I like something similar to this happened. Like the first 8 or so picks, the first 7 picks, and normal. And then one big move happens between that gets them the Steelers up to number 8, and then everybody loses their fucking minds.
Okay.
But Yeah, so this means that the Vikings are going to be waiting quite a while to make their first pick.
Yeah.
And they need a lot of help on defense. So
right.
I would have probably stayed where I was, but I mean, Vikings. I'm not particularly a Vikings fan, so I'm not going to complain about it too much.
No. Curious what to think. What Tom Grassi's saying right now. Given the chicanery.
Yeah, this could be quarterback.
Go for Malik Willis.
Could be like they've just been like, well, they just keep sliding down. Fuck it, let's make a move.
Well, honestly, they could go for Kyle Hamilton to give Jeff Okudah a boost.
Mm-hmm. I think Kyle Hamilton is the smart play, but I don't think you trade up 20 spots for a safety. Admittedly, a great safety, possibly the best safety since to come out since Jamal Adams.
Right.
But still, you don't trade up 20 picks to get a safety.
Right. Yeah, Kuiper says that Kyle Hamilton's still the best available, followed by Jermaine Johnson.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, 12th overall, and the 22nd.
Yeah, how ballsy would it be if they got Jermaine Johnson to go with
Thibodeau?
Aiden Hutchinson.
Aiden Hutchinson, yeah. Sorry.
That'd be something.
Jeez. Kazan, here we go. Jamison. Oh, they got a wide, and they have a wideout. Jamison Williams out of Alabama.
I was not even thinking that was a possibility. But you know what? They're building around Jared Goff and Amon-Ra St. Brown. So.
Yep. Okay. They have an offense.
Wait, the Eagles weren't 13 before.
Another trade?
Another trade. Jesus fuck.
Eagles. Oh, they must have moved up.
Yeah, because the Texans were here before.
Okay, looks like they swapped. Okay, so that. Okay, so the Eagle. I'm just double checking what the Eagles' needs are, because wide receiver is the big one. Yeah, wide receiver, corner, and center. Let's have a look. Let's look at the best available. Again, Kyle Hamilton's still there. Next best wideout. Again, Treylon Burks is Treylon Burks.
Okay, Philly. The Texans trade the 13th overall pick to the Eagles for 15, a 4th, and 2 5ths.
That's a lot.
So didn't take much.
Okay. Okay. That actually they could go for Jordan Davis here. Jordan Davis or Jermaine Johnson.
Jordan Davis makes a lot of sense.
Because they lost Vinny. They still have to fill the hole for Vinny Curry.
Mm-hmm. Jason Kelsey's getting up there in age, so this could be a landing spot for Tyler Linderbaum.
Hey guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to go. I've been coughing up a storm, so I'll see you guys later.
All right, no problem.
Okay.
Feel better.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, well soon.
All right, Eagles picks in. You said Linderbaum?
Linderbaum's a possibility.
Yeah, he's far down though on the best available.
Yeah, but he's been bouncing around over the last. I don't know. He's been bouncing around a lot, so I wouldn't be shocked if he's a really good center. But maybe they go for him a little later if they can.
Possibly. We'll see.
Safeties available, corner. this does really hurt the if they go wide receiver here, this really hurts the Chiefs and the Packers, who need a wide receiver at some point.
Well, don't think. Well, again, Olave's gone and Williams is gone. So, again, the next best option probably, again, especially later on, unfortunately, would be Treylon Burks. So if he bumps up to, say, again, like between 27 to 32, it's probably what we're looking at for the next wide receiver pick.
These wide receivers are starting to go fast.
Yeah.
Because let's see here, we've had 4 wide receivers in the last 5 picks.
Yeah.
That's wild. And the last 2 have come from trades. Possibly 3 if the Eagles go Treylon Burks.
Yeah. All right. Pick is in, and next on the clock, barring trade, would be the Baltimore Ravens.
Now, the Ravens, I could absolutely see taking Tyler Linderbaum because they lost their starting center this season.
Right.
They lost Bradley Bozeman to the Panthers, I believe. So they need a center. But for the Eagles, is it too early for Trent McDuffie?
Let's see. Where are they predicting him going? That's available.
Yeah, they have him 16th on ESPN's big board.
Yeah.
Are you on ESPN.com now, or?
Yes. Yeah, I have the drafting up.
Yeah.
So everyone sees it.
I'll just go to the NFL Network one, or the NFL.com one, just to see some different takes.
Okay.
All right. NFL.com wants to know my location. Hell no.
No, that ain't happening.
Okay. All right. So the Eagles pick is in.
Excuse me.
Prospects. Wow, that's funny. ESPN has Kyle Hamilton as the best player on the board, like even from the start of the draft, even when all of the other players were still available.
Wow. And he's been dropping.
And he's still on the board. Yeah. Like I said, Kyle Hamilton's really, really good.
It would be a steal.
Yeah. Oh, dude, they have Linderbaum as like the 7th best player on the board, like total.
For NFL.
Yeah. Like that's the thing I've been noticing about Linderbaum. Nobody has any idea, like if he's, like if he should have been a top 10 pick or a top 25 pick or a early second.
Oh, all I can say right now is the Jets and Giants are having a much better draft this year than they've had in like so many years. Well, right. The Giants especially.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, after this, I'm gonna use the bathroom quick. After this, after the Eagles get their pick, I'll keep the stream running. So, pick is
I think I'm gonna go back to ESPN's coverage because this is giving me eye cancer.
All right, let's have a look. Now I forgot the alum usually come out day 2.
Day 2.
Right?
Yeah.
Which unfortunately I don't think we'll be streaming because of girlfriend's got a D&D session. I won't be able to pop on for it.
Yeah, and like I was able to convince Daddy to let me do this for one day. I don't know if I could do it. If I'd be able to talk into letting me do it for 2.
Yeah, especially
and day 3 is absolutely not because I'm going to be working.
No. We'll just get updates for that.
Yeah. All right. Feels like the pig has been in for a while now. Like it's just taking them forever.
Yeah. Okay. Tackle and flag football captains for Clark County. Jordan Davis.
All right.
I did say they might go for that.
Yep, you're right.
Man, why was I placing bets?
Yeah. Is it legal in your state?
Yeah, we have sports betting now.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, I'll be right back. Anyway, I believe let's see. Yes, the Ravens are on the clock. Probably only have 3 minutes left, so I'll see if I can get back as soon as I can. So, Nicky, entertain the group. Actually, Ravens are on the clock now.
All right. Entertain the humans. Got it. All right. Let's see what we can see what we got here. All right, Ravens are on the clock. There's ESPN saying that center is their biggest need. Talked about that before. Edge rusher, maybe a Jermaine Johnson is still on the board. The thing with the Ravens right now is that the Ravens... Oh, picks in. Well, boys, hurry. The Ravens are just going to get better just because they're going to get so many players back from injury. Like, they got just decimated last year. So, them finally being able to, get some players back from the injured list. Oh, pick is in. That probably wasn't voice. But yeah. But yeah, just getting back some players from injury is going to help them so much. But even still, defensive end seems... I don't know. I don't love Jermaine Johnson here. Maybe somebody else.
That didn't take long. Ravens picks in.
Oh, yep, there we go. Okay, cool. So...
What I missed?
Telling basically the Ravens are just going to get better from last year just because they're going to be getting so many of their players back from injury.
Right.
So I don't know what all they really need. I mean, the best fit on the board would be Jermaine Johnson, but
right.
Don't know about that. Honestly, I could see them going offensive tackle because Alejandro Villanueva retired.
So go for like Trevor Penning or I don't think they'll reach for Tyler Smith.
Yeah.
Right.
Problem is Trevor Penning is a right tackle, I believe. And they're all right at right tackle. They got more They got Morgan Moses.
You're right.
From the Jets. And they got they got somebody else. I can't remember who it is. So it would be better if they had a dedicated left tackle. Like maybe in the second they wait for like a Bernard Ryman or a Nicolas Petit-Frere. So maybe the move is a defensive back or maybe even a linebacker.
Possible.
Might not be too early for Kobe Dean.
Well, the pick is in, and Texans are on the clock as well.
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, headphone issue again. All right.
Oh, darn.
All right, I'll be back.
Oh, I got another bet to work out for me. Garrett Wilson over 9.5 position. Where did he end up going?
To the Jets at 10.
Oh, wow, that was lucky. Had that one just barely. All right. I also had an extra parlay that Eagles to select an offensive and defensive player in the first round.
Well, got the defensive.
I really need them to take like a wide receiver at 18. Or a tackle, perhaps. Or fuck it, just replace Jalen Hurts. Just do it. Just to make me $17.
Pardon me.
That one's a loss. I had Malik Willis under 10.5.
Oh.
That happened.
And we're buffering. All right,
Some of these, I do not know what I was thinking.
Kyle Hamilton's
What's
gone.
he made? Oh, you know what? Take the best player available.
Good call.
That's why the Ravens are the Ravens.
Yeah, literally just fell to him.
Yeah, I mean, they did sign Marcus Williams earlier in free agency, but just he's there. Might as well take him.
Okay.
All right, Texans are back up.
Yep, assuming they don't trade out.
Again. So they didn't take a defensive end in the first. They took with their first one. They got Derek Stingley.
Yeah, and their pick is in, so we'll know what they'll get.
Oh, well done. Probably Jermaine Johnson if I had to take a stab at it.
Go for another.
Honestly, if
defensive end. Yeah, he's still.
If Kyle Hamilton would have still been here, this would have been like a slam dunk. But
yeah,
just missed him.
Okie dokie artichoke.
Actually, make any more bets, or if they completely shut down the NFL lines?
Probably. I don't know.
I bet they have. Yeah.
Lines are down.
The only bets that you can make. Yeah, the only bets that you can make are whether picks 19, 20, and 21 will be an offensive or a defensive player.
Oh.
Like not even the next pick up, or like can't select which ones it's going to be.
Yeah.
That's not even worth taking because so many, like those could, all belong to different players.
Right.
Who is 19, 20, and 21?
That'd be the Saints, Steelers, and Patriots.
Interesting. No, I'm not gonna do it. Close that.
Save your money.
Yeah. Let me just rake in the money that I'm making right now, and I'll make some second round picks.
Yep.
Once this is done.
Wow, we've been streaming for over 2 hours now.
Yeah. And we're only halfway done with the first round.
Oh, not even.
Yeah. Well, I feel like it's going to go a little bit faster now because, like now that we've gotten into the rhythm of it, like, if a team makes a trade, they're just going to be like, trade, pick.
Yep.
Pick us in. It's going to be late for you by the time this whole thing's done.
Thankfully, I don't have work tomorrow.
That was my next question. If you had to be up early tomorrow.
No.
All right, cool.
I usually get up early anyway, around like 7 o'clock.
Huh.
On a week.
Starting to get that way again. Like being able to wake up early.
All right, picks in.
Which is weird for me. Yep. All right. Probably Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson Jr.
No, Kenyon Green. Guard out of Texas A&M.
Also makes sense. Like I've been saying for the entire process, like the Texans don't need to go offensive line or don't need to go offensive tackle if they go on the O-line. They need to go interior. So take the guard.
Okay.
And Kenyon Green is the best guard in the draft. He kind of fell in the very late stages of the draft. Like in like the last week or so, he's like just slid to the bottom of the first, but like this makes sense.
Okay. Is Shay still there? I think he has headphone issues still. All right.
Yeah, the headphone issues are still creeping up.
All
right. Commanders are back on the clock. Oh, picks in. What'd I tell you?
Wow. Okay. I guess they just needed more time.
Yeah, I guess so. All right. Receivers in play. I honestly think the move is corner because their secondary was hot shit last year.
So
McDuffie or maybe Andrew Booth Jr.
Yeah, he's a little further down.
A little bit,
yeah.
But
possibly. And now Treylon Burks is 24th overall. And okay. And Jahan Dotson is 25th. Okay, so there's options for the Packers now, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good.
Good for them, I meant.
I know.
Yeah, because who's still left? Because
both the quarterbacks, like the first round quarterbacks, they're still on the board.
Yep, Malik Willis and Kenny Pickett.
When was the last time a draft didn't have a quarterback go in the first half of the first round? That's unheard of.
I am trying to think.
Because the last time I could think of would be, well, it wasn't the year E.J. Manuel went. I think he went 16.
Well, we'll probably find out tomorrow. GPS, I think, is on at 11 o'clock my time. So they'll discuss.
Yeah, and either way, this sounds like one of those things that ESPN would like pull up a fun fact for or something, Just like, this is the first time that blah, 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 blah.
Well, I'm trying to remember. When did Chad Pennington get picked? He was like 20.
2000.
No. I meant what round? What he got picked in the first round. Do you remember what when he went?
Not off the top of my head, but I'm pulling it up right now. 18.
18. Okay. And he was the first. So he was the first quarterback taken in 2000
yeah.
draft. Yeah.
Yeah, and arguably the best.
Right. Well, also in that draft was Tom Brady.
Yeah.
There's
a debate.
He was the second. Okay, out of the ones that got picked, he was probably the second best.
It's either him or Mark Bolger.
Yeah, it is moments.
Yeah. Yeah, he was alright.
Okay.
Oh, Tim Rattay went in that draft too.
Who?
Okay.
Alrighty. Yeah, I think I am Mario Fanboy. I believe the Lions already had their picks. Second and 12th. Okay, so just to
recap. They traded up like a whole bunch, like from 32 to 12.
All right.
To get go ahead and do a recap.
Okay, so let's recap for those just joining in. Okay, first overall pick was Trayvon Walker out of Georgia, defensive end, going to the Jaguars. Second overall was Aiden Hutchinson out of Michigan. Third was Derek Stingley Jr., followed by Ahmad Gardner, Kayvon Thibodeau, Ike Mekwanu, Evan Neal, Drake London, Charles Cross, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jameson Williams, Jordan Davis, Kyle Hamilton, and now Kenny Green. Commanders should be coming up soon.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just under halfway.
Yes, we are at pick number 16. The Commanders could go either corner or maybe...
Could they go quarterback here?
I don't think they would do it with their first. If they're going to go quarterback, I think it would be with a later pick, like second at the earliest.
Okay, picks in.
Because if they go first with on quarterback, that's immediately throwing the white flag on Carson Wentz. And I get that he's only on he only has 1 year left on his deal, but come on. Oh, wow.
Jahan Dotson.
Okay.
He jumped. Okay, I think Packers, are in panic mode now.
Oh, yeah. Expect trades to happen, like, quick.
All right, and that means the Chargers have theirs. They're also...
Chargers are a big trade-down candidate. Because they have everything they already need. Like, they could get a right tackle, which, granted, Trevor Penning would actually work pretty well there.
Right.
But they could also trade back and, like, pick up some mid-round picks. Like, there you go.
Oh, Chargers picks in. Wow, that was fast.
Never mind. Forget what I just said. Oh, this is cool. One of the bets that you can make is first special teams player available.
What, in the first round?
Oh, like for the whole draft.
Oh,
like kicker or punter.
Place kicker. Who's the top one?
Matt Araiza.
For
Cade York is the best kicker, but Matt Araiza could be a third-round pick.
They're saying, well, they have him going 155th ranked overall, and Cade York is 140th.
Because I'm looking at DraftKings right now. That's what I.
Oh, picks in. Hang on. Here
bet off. Okay.
He's already
To
out.
be continued. Oh wow, that was fast. All right, I'll tell you more once the Chargers pick is done.
Jermaine Johnson.
Sorry.
Zion Johnson.
Zion. Okay.
Guard out of Boston College.
Weird. I don't get that move. They were all right at guard last year.
Yeah.
I probably would have took Trevor Penning over Zion Johnson.
Well, can he play right tackle?
As far as I know, no.
Huh.
Like he was supposed to. Titans just trade up.
Yep. To the Eagles. Okay.
Yep. Titans just traded up from 26 to 18.
Right, and the Eagles are out of the first round.
Really? Well,
wait,
they probably have.
Sorry, no, it hasn't updated yet. We're still waiting on the 26th.
Whoa! Big news!
Whoa!
Titans are trading wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Eagles.
What? No. Are you kidding me?
No. ESPN just sent it to my phone. Titans are trading wide receiver A.J. Brown to the Eagles for the 18th overall pick and a third-round pick.
Oh, they're going wide. Then they're going wide out.
Yeah, they gotta.
Oh my gosh. That means...
Wow.
Holy crap. That means, Treylon Burks might be going.
Yeah, this is Treylon Burks. It could be Christian Watson. Holy crap. I knew he was going to go, earlier than people were expecting. I didn't think he might go top 20.
Holy shit.
Man, I love the draft.
Oh my god, this is nuts.
Okay. Oh, by the way, Phoenix finally put down the Suns finally put down the Pelicans.
Ah. And right, I got to put the Chargers in. Theirs is Z Johnson guard. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, so yeah, like I was saying with the special teams players, Matt Araiza is the runaway favorite right now at minus 400. And then is Jordan Stout, who I think is another punter, at plus 300. And then Cade York is third at plus 550. I'm making that bet.
Go for it.
Yeah. $10 gets me 65.
Okay.
And I've got a little bit of money to play with because of all the money that I got from the first couple of picks.
All right.
I had
Titans. All right, Titans picks in.
Nice. I had $3 when the draft started, and before I made this Cade York bet, I had 144.
Man.
By the way, if you get DraftKings, use me as a reference, and we both get money.
Okay, so all right, that means I got to take my money out of FanDuel and put it into DraftKings.
Well, yeah.
All right.
If you wanna, no pressure. I was just saying that's a deal that they're doing.
I was gonna say I could get you in a deal for a Marriott card.
Hey.
The Marriott's doing a thing. Oh, I'll tell you after the stream. Because
okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay. That works.
Okay. Anyway, Titans picks in. I just double check because again, since they just traded away fucking AJ Brown.
That feels weird.
Yeah. So wide receiver, guard, tight end will probably get in later rounds. Cornerback,
yeah.
And then outside linebacker.
I actually wouldn't be shocked if they maybe they go tight end with their second first, because the Titans offense always needs a good tight end.
Who's the best available though? Tight end.
Trey McBride.
Yeah.
Then... He's not necessary. Like, the problem is there's teams at the top of the second, like say Jacksonville or Houston, who could totally take a tight end.
Yeah.
So if they want the best one, they might have to go a little early.
Yeah. I don't see them getting like Greg Dulcich.
Yeah, they could. But if they do, they're gonna have to wait until probably that third that they got from in the AJ Brown deal.
Yeah. I think in one of my mock drafts, I think I had the Jets take Daniel Bellinger.
Is he a tight end?
Yes, he's 98th overall.
Oh. I have somehow missed him.
San Diego State.
Oh, okay, there he is. Huh. Somehow he did not show up on my big board. Weird.
Okay, well, so Jalen Hurts is someone to throw to.
Yay! Finally.
That's not Devontae Smith.
Yeah, like when your second best receiver is Jalen Reagor, panic.
No, your second best receiver is a running back.
Yeah, true. I'm second best wide receiver. Yeah. Because they do also have Dallas Goedert, who's a solid tight end.
Uh-huh. Now, let's see. Now, San Francisco doesn't have anybody.
No, their first pick is at 61, I believe.
I mean, Debo's
I think they lost their first in the Trey Lance deal.
Right. Again, they could trade up with the. Again, they could trade up with the. When they end up, yeah, 61. Because if the Jets still want to do the Deebo Samuel deal, they could trade up for like the 39th pick. Anyway. Anyway, here we go. Tennessee.
Tennessee's picking?
Yep.
All right.
Treylon Burks. Wide receiver out of Arkansas.
There it goes. Like, if teams weren't panicking before, now they are.
Oh, God.
Because, like...
I don't know what Tom Grossi's stream is doing right now, but he must be sweating.
Oh, my God. All right, so let's see. Speaking of the Grossi gang, the Packers pick at 22.
Right.
They still have to go through the Saints, who could definitely use a receiver. The Steelers, they probably don't need a receiver. They'll just find somebody in the third round and turn them into a freaking All-Pro, like they usually do.
Right.
And the Patriots definitely could use a receiver. So
well, again, like I said, the three best available for wide receivers now: Christian Watson, Sky Moore, and actually, technically four: Watson, Moore, John Mechie III, and George Pickens out of Georgia.
Mm-hmm. George from Georgia.
I heard his name come up a lot.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I could also keep my eye on Alec Pierce, who's like the next guy.
Okay, so apparently the comparison for Treylon Burks is AJ Brown. So they just replaced AJ Brown with an AJ Brown comparison.
And they got an extra third. Wow, big brain.
All right then.
I love it. But yeah, Alec Pierce is another guy who, like, I don't know if his comparison on here is the same, but I've seen people compare him to Jordy Nelson.
Ooh.
That could be good. Tall, speedy.
Good.
White.
I mean, kind of obvious. Yeah, that could go. Okay, so...
Like, good route running?
Yeah. Actually, they have... Well, they have 2 picks, so... They could go for Packers. They could get a guard.
Oh wait, the Saints already took a wide receiver.
Yeah. What guard's available?
This might finally be Malik Willis territory.
Possibly. Yeah. Best guard is Cole Strange, and he's probably not going to go until much later.
Absolutely. Oh, no. Cole Strange is a third at the earliest.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Let me see which tight ends are available who could play guard. Tyler Smith plays a little bit of guard. Bernhard Raimann is a weird one because he has a weird journey. So he is originally from Austria. Started out as a wide receiver.
Okay.
Converted to tight end. Converted to offensive tackle.
Interesting. Anyway, Saints pick is in.
Okay.
And Steel City and Utree's on the clock.
Yep. I mean, they did just lose Teron Armstead. This could be Trevor Penning. Oh, wait, no. It's Tyler Smith. I've heard that the Saints are, like, big into Tyler Smith, so I think that is the move.
Tyler Smith, that is...
Tackle out of Tulsa.
Oh, okay. I see him. Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
I've heard him being connected to there once or twice. I think that's the play.
Okay. It's not Tyler Smith, then... And just double checking their other needs.
Mm-hmm.
Because they just got wideouts. That was the tackle, quarterback, defensive tackle, which I think there's plenty available.
Oh yeah, Devontae Wyatt would be a solid move here.
Yeah.
Might be a little early for Travis Jones, but like he's a guy who's been climbing the board.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any defensive tackles who could play? I know Logan Hall plays some DT.
Yeah, that's true. So yeah, again, Jermaine Johnson is still on the board too.
Yeah.
They
were talking about him like he was a top 5 pick. He just keeps on sliding.
No. Actually, who?
I mean,
just seeing who.
Saints might go Jermaine Johnson then, because like they lost. Well, no, because I think they drafted a edge rusher either last year or the year before. So maybe not.
Oh, okay. Oh, what? So it's from the USO. Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Neat. Now you got me yawning.
Sorry.
You jerk.
I apologize for being in a different time zone than you.
Good. You should be sorry.
There we go. Oh, okay. They went Penning.
All right. I guess that he's going to be their replacement for Teron Armstead.
All right.
And that's weird though, because Trevor Penning, I believe, played on the right side at Northern Iowa. But they're not going to move. But they're not going to play Penning at right tackle because they've got the best right tackle in football, in Ryan Ramczyk.
Yeah, he played right. Are they gonna try to teach?
Maybe they'll move him to guard.
Maybe. I'm just watching.
That's the best.
Oh wait, no, he has played on the left side. So he has played played left guard.
Oh, left guard. Okay, that's not the same as left tackle though.
No.
So, but he does have guard experience. So
yes. So Yep. Yeah. I played left guard and right tackle. Oh yeah, he can. Yeah, the guy can make holes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Trevor Penning is a fucking nasty dude.
Okay.
Like, he's straight up humiliated some people at the Senior Bowl. Like, he single-handedly dropped some people's draft stock.
Okay.
Like, so I like him as a left guard.
Okay.
All right.
Again,
Steelers.
Yeah, Steelers still haven't picked yet. 5 minutes left. Again, Pickett and
It's
Willis
quarterback.
and Pickett and Willis are still available.
It's like the fact that there hasn't been a quarterback yet, and like the two quarterbacks are just landing in their laps. Like,
it's like
they gotta take one of them.
I'll pick is in.
Yeah. Probably Malik Willis, and the Steelers fan that I work with is going to be very happy about this, I think.
I'm curious what... again, I don't know what Utree's reaction is going to be, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be an interesting one. Unless they just go weird and be like, we're going to go cornerback. For some reason.
Checking the team's needs. Again, outside.
I mean, it's not. Yeah, it's one of their needs, I guess.
Yeah, corner, wideout, safety, offensive tackle, and wideout along with QB.
Yeah.
I think they're actually going to stay in. Let's see. Yeah, looks like. Go away. I think they'll stay in state. I think they'll take Pickett over Willis.
All right, I'll take Willis. Like I've heard that what's his face the head coach Tomlin is like he wants Malik Willis.
Okay.
I could be wrong.
Okay. Well, we're in commercial right now, so yeah.
You motherfucker.
What?
All right. Oh no, the commercial. Like right when something big's about to happen.
Let's see. Oh, by the way, you know what's his face? Scooter is at the draft right now.
I saw a short about that. Yeah, like Subway sent him to the draft.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, I think he interviewed a couple players. Like I think someone that he interviewed is actually a fan of Urinating Tree.
Wow.
I have to go back and watch Clickbait because they were doing draft quizzes like within a time limit. They were actually doing pretty well.
Cool.
Yeah, they were getting like 90s and like high 80s on the quizzes. They're like naming like all the quarterbacks taken from 1983 up to now.
Yeah.
Anyway. And hey, Crystal, we got Dak, we got Zeke, we them boys. We go into the Super Bowl. Okay, keep telling yourself that.
We don't go Super Bowl.
No more like this is. I think it's this is our year. Oh, have you guys ever watched Chiseled Adonis's game highlights? I don't think I'm not subscribed to Chiseled Adonis. I know he's a big Steelers fan like Utree. Anyway, speaking of. Oh yeah, 50th anniversary of the Immaculate Reception.
50th?
Yep.
Wow.
72 AFC divisional game.
Oh, okay. Wonder if they mentioned that during the playoffs.
They're gonna. Especially if the Steelers make it to the divisional
If it was
round.
72... Oh, okay, wait. It's 7...
Because 73 was the Super Bowl that year.
Wait.
Anyway.
Oh, okay. It happened before December 31st. Oh, right, because there were only 14 weeks in the season that year, back then. Okay. Checks out.
I called it! Kenny Pickett!
Okay. It's Kenny Pickett. Good job.
Why didn't they place money?
I am back once again.
Hey, how you doing?
Welcome back. Things have happened.
Yeah, a lot of things happened.
Yeah.
What has happened?
Trades.
Well,
trades. More trades. Picks we didn't expect to happen.
Did he mention trades?
And yes, and trades.
Oh, just one question. I zoned out for a second. Did you mention trades? Was that a thing that happened?
I think
Actually,
so.
no. But there were trades.
Yes, there were trades.
Okay. Cheers.
Oh my god. Kenny Pickett is like, he's red right now.
Oh yeah, I would be too. Like he's another like Aiden Hutchinson. He played at he literally played college in the same stadium that he's going to be playing in the pros.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, okay, so I can't remember when you went out, but there has been a serious run of wide receivers. There was a stretch where 4 out of 5 picks were wide receivers from 8 to 12.
What is a wide receiver? I'm guessing they're the guy who catches a long thrown ball.
Yes.
Yes, from the quarterbacks. Yes, from the ones who throw it. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so there was 4 taken in 5 picks, and then 2 more since then. So 6 wide receivers were taken by pick number 18. There was an all one of the best how do I put this? Oops. Cats. There was some.
Wait.
There was a tight end wide receiver who is whoa.
Kansas City just traded with the Patriots.
Oh, there we go. Oh, they just jumped ahead of the Packers.
Oh no!
Get stuffed, Tom Grassi.
No. I saw the Chiefs
Anyway,
logo.
So what? No.
Anyway, continue.
Okay, so one of the best wide receivers in all of not just rookies, one of them got traded to another team, and the team basically immediately drafted his replacement.
Basically.
And there's finally a quarterback that's taken off the board, and it only took 20 picks, which in football is unheard of. All right, and we just had another trade.
Okay, so what did
as you might have heard?
What did the Chiefs give up? Oh.
I am looking that up right now. Chiefs, come on, Field Yates, don't fail me now. I know you got it somewhere.
Because I don't see him on the draft board currently.
Yep. All right, got it.
All right.
The Patriots are giving up pick number 21, and the Chiefs are getting pick 21, and the Patriots are getting 29, 94, and 121.
Oh.
So a first, a third, and a fourth.
Okay. Okay, so that has not updated yet. Still waiting on it.
Yeah, I'm getting all of my trade news from Field Yates.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I usually I got mine from Ian Rappaport.
Mm-hmm.
because he's the actual journalist at NFL Network.
Get wrecked.
Suck it, Adam Schefter.
You dick. All right, so this is most definitely gonna be Christian Watson.
Yeah, it looks like it. Hang on, let's see.
Like it could be. Ooh, boy, this just got a lot scarier as somebody who really needs a wide receiver. Like the Bears need a receiver, and there are going to be none.
That's not true. You could still possibly get still get Alec Pierce.
Sure. I would have loved to have gotten him with a third, but we might have to get him with a second. But yeah, well, I was actually hoping that we would be able to get Sky Moore with the second, but that sure as shit ain't happening unless we're trading up.
No, probably not. Oh my god. Yensers are...
All right, Chiefs picks in.
All right. Yeah. It was like instant. Like once they got the trade, they got their pick in. Bills, what do they need? Let me quick grab the thing up.
Wait, Bills.
No, because my Bills sweatshirt. Anyway, picks in.
For a second, I thought the Packers traded down with the Bills. I'm just like, well, they're conceding. But yeah, I don't know why the Packers didn't try and work harder to move up, because they had to know the Chiefs were going to make a move.
They went for a corner.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Okay. Well.
Okay, Packers can breathe easily now.
Okay. Yeah. Like, Tom Grossi has unclenched.
Again, wide receivers were their big need, so let's get that up.
Yeah, this is Christian Watson.
Again, yep, Christian Watson's still there, Sky Moore's still there, but they think the other one that they needed was defensive end. What's the next best? Oh, right, Jermaine. Oh my God, Jermaine Johnson's still available. I keep forgetting.
Yeah. Like Jermaine Johnson's there. And do they take Jermaine? Like, do they go anything besides a wide receiver right now? Because that would piss Aaron Rodgers off so hard.
Well,
and you know that, like.
Well, again, the wide receiver pool is massive this year. So.
Yes.
Depending on, they're happy. McDuffie's family's happy, and the pick is in. And again, like I said, the wide receiver pool is huge this year. So, given their picks, again, they have two shots at this: either getting Watson now or later.
Okay, just looking at what teams come between the Packers pick here and their next pick, the Ravens don't really need a wide receiver, I don't think.
No.
The Cowboys have been. The Cowboys are likely going offensive line.
Bills
don't know. No, the Bills are good at wide receiver.
Yeah, they're again regarding Kier Crystal's thing. Their needs are actually cornerback. Although they could get a wideout as well. But I heard mostly that they want to go for running back, which unfortunately I don't think is going to happen until the second round.
Yeah, that'll be a second round play.
Anyway.
The Titans already got their receiver.
Yep. Okay, Packers fixed in.
And the Bucks are good. Like they have other needs.
They actually do need defensive needs if I'm correct.
Yes, you are correct. Particularly along the defensive line. So, I think that actually, now that I think about it, the Packers could go defensive, or they could take Jermaine Johnson here, and then get maybe Christian Watson will still be there at 28. Or if not, definitely Sky Moore, maybe. Definitely, maybe.
Yeah, they could play it smart here. I okay. If I were Gutekunst right now, I probably would go for wide receiver now, and then let me have a look at the best available. The next best defensive end outside of Jermaine Johnson, it's a reach, would be Arnold Ebiketie from Penn State.
Right. Oh yeah.
Or if
it's
they,
a little,
or if they want Karlaftis out of Purdue.
Yeah. They'd be a little reach, but not much.
No, especially since they're picking 28th. Good. All right, here we go. I'm preparing to write.
Roll, please.
Quay Walker?
My God.
Do they need
it?
Do they need interior? I'm trying to remember.
A little, I guess. Quay Walker would not have been the guy I would have gone to. Quick, check freaking Tom Grassi's chat, or go to his thing now.
I can't because I'm streaming.
I bet he is losing his fucking mind. Alright, he is yelling. Right now.
KILB. And done.
Chat is clowning him.
No. Poor Tom.
Bills have traded.
Oh, they traded up.
The Bills have traded up.
They'll trade it up. Okay, they're 23 now. Dang it! Now I gotta fix that.
Thank you, Grossi, for breaking that news for me.
Thank you. Fixing now. Properties.
Hollywood Brown got traded?
What? He did? Where? Where'd he get traded to?
Did you hear about this?
Hollywood? Not that I'm aware of.
Voice?
No, not that I'm aware of.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Okay, voice is on mute.
Oh, one sec. Oh, sorry. No, I didn't hear about the Hollywood Brown trade.
Yeah. It apparently just happened. Arizona Cardinals traded their first-round pick to the Baltimore Ravens on Thursday, so a little bit ago, in exchange for Marquise Hollywood Brown and the 100th pick. The move reunites Brown with Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray, who played together at Oklahoma in 2017 and 2018.
Okay. That works.
All right.
That works.
Yeah. So now the Ravens definitely need a receiver.
Okay. So
the Bills are up.
Yeah. And okay, their pick's not in. Like I said, they need. One of their needs is a wide receiver.
Maybe they go Christian Watson here, but he would be he'd be pretty far down on the depth chart right away.
Jeez. Okay. Okay. I am curious. Oh, I know why I meant mute. The hyphen key is actually my mute button for Discord.
Oh, what? Whoops.
Yeah, I have that set for Among Us.
Oh.
So.
Coupon is just laying on Teddy, and it is adorable.
Aw. Cure Crystal asks, so who wants to see Hook versus Danhausen?
Yes.
Absolutely, yes. I want to see that as a fan of both wrestlers. Speaking of which, you watch AEW, Nikki?
Yes. Me and Teddy actually got drunk last night and greatly enjoyed Dynamite.
I haven't seen Dynamite yet because I'm watching it with Josh for the first time in about half an hour from now, 26 minutes from now.
I am actually very thankful then that I did not say what I was about to say because I would have spoiled a lot.
Neat. But looks like it'll be a good show because, like, I've shown Josh NXT, he's enjoyed it. I've shown him Luke Underground, he's enjoyed it. But those are all past shows. Those are all old shows. And I thought it would be fun for us both to watch a currently on the air wrestling show in its most recent episode.
Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
well, it'll be a good episode to show.
Yep. Anyway.
Awesome.
Anyway, Bill's pick is in, and the Cowboys are now on the clock.
Okay, I'm thinking pick is Andrew Booth Jr.
Cornerback from Clemson.
Yes, the Bills. The Bills solved basically all of their problems in free agency this year, and they don't need a lot.
Yep,
like
that's true.
They could maybe go along their offensive line, but a lot of the good linemen are gone. Same for wide receiver.
Yeah,
but there are corners available.
Yeah, Booth is available. Kyer Elam is available from Florida.
I have been mocking them to get Kyer Elam a lot, but that's usually just because Booth is off the board by now.
And they could reach for Kyler Gordon as well from Washington. Sun is setting in Vegas. Who are the Bills gonna take? Who are the Bills gonna take? Maybe. All right, let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. Here we are.
Oh, wow, ESPN actually has Cole Strange way higher than I was expecting. Kyer Elam.
Interesting. Okay, so Booth is still on the board.
I have been. Oh, excuse me. I've been saying Kyer Elam was going to be the guy to Buffalo in the last few mocks, so that works out just fine.
Okie dokie. All right. The boys are on the board.
Them boys.
All right, Kier Crystal. The boys are on the clock now. Maybe we'll pick up a wideout.
It could. Like not Sky Moore. Christian Watson is still there. That is possible. They love their big receivers over there in Dallas.
Could he replace Cooper?
Good, totally. I think that Tyler Smith is also an option.
Offensive tackle. Tulsa.
Yep. They actually need to fill two holes in their along their offensive line because they lost both Lyle Collins and Connor Williams.
Right.
A tackle and a guard. And he can play either.
They could also use Dallas Cowboys equals Toronto Maple Leafs. They could also use a replacement for Randy Gregory as well.
Yeah, and guess who's still on the freaking board?
Yeah. Tremaine freaking Johnson.
Oh my god. He just keeps falling. Like people were talking about Jermaine Johnson as possibly going in the top 5, and we are now at 24 with no signs of his free fall stopping.
No. All right, about 5 minutes out until the Cowboys need to make their pick. Currently going on 3 hours. This has been a exciting draft.
It's been good. It's been very good so far.
I still miss Chris Berman at the commentary table.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have no voice tomorrow. Okay, so who's still again? John's still available. Hill's still available. Malik Willis is still available. Again, Abikide is still available. Tyler Linderbaum is still available.
Yep.
Ooh. Oh, actually, could the Packers take Tyler Linderbaum? Because they need help. Because they could use the help on the offensive line, especially with Bakhtiari being an injury concern.
Perhaps, but when he's there, he's still like the best tackle in football.
Right.
And Linderbaum is pretty much exclusively a center, and they have Elgin Jenkins for that. So they might go for some depth at the tackle position later in the draft.
Yeah.
Like that feels like a day 2 move.
Right. Just looking at the boardroom and for Jerry Jones, it looks like the meeting room on the Death Star where they're talking about how it's like the strongest fortress.
I've changed the plan. Pray I don't change them anymore.
No, more like it's like you're. I find your lack of faith in the Force disturbing. that scene. And pick is in.
All right.
Hey, give me a sec. I might need to go for just a tick.
No problem.
Okay, no problem.
All right, I got to put in Kyrie Elam for the Bills. Where are we? Properties. Why'd I give you a... No, that's a comma.
It could also go inside linebacker. Kobe Dean could be in play here. Devin Lloyd. Definitely not Quay freaking Walker. That's weird.
Did they need... I don't remember them having like an interior line problem. Yeah.
Well, no. Quay Walker was a inside linebacker.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't recall... Oh, never mind. It was one of their needs. And not a top need,
Darius Smith. Yeah.
Because they did
I think
lose...
where's Darius Smith played.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, they have plenty of picks, so day 2 is going to have...
I mean, they had... I wouldn't say plenty. They had some. Mm-hmm. Like, they only had, like, that extra first other than, like, their own pick.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go with the Cowboys.
At least I think that this draft... I think they're going to get some more from the Devontae Adams trade later.
There you go. Tyler Smith, offensive tackle.
Yep. There it is.
Okay.
I remember a thing at some point where they were saying Jerry Jones was going to go offensive tackle in the first unless one of the big wide receivers fell to him, and boy, they sure didn't. All right, so who's... Shit, I've completely lost track of
Ravens are up next. They're on the clock.
Okay, Ravens. All right.
So I guess they could go wide out.
Yeah, now that they lost Hollywood Brown. Could go wide out, could go corner. Could go center. Maybe this is where Linderbaum lands.
All right.
I actually had a mock draft where the Bears traded back into the first round, like package. They sent 39 and 71 up into about this range and took Tyler Linderbaum. Because by God, we need help in the interior of our line.
Alright, so builder done.
Uh-huh. Yes, I'm hoping that Andrew Booth Jr. goes off in the next couple of picks, because that was another one of the players I had on an over-under.
Where to?
Hang on, let me get it right. I think I had Andrew Booth Jr. going somewhere like 28 or earlier.
So they could go to the Titans?
Oh wait, no, that's yeah, 28 or earlier. So either Ravens, Titans, Bucks, or Packers.
I think Tennessee could use Tennessee needs a corner.
Yeah. Maybe Baltimore could, but those are the only two that I think really.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're gonna. I think the Ravens will go for Linderbaum here.
Yeah. That's okay. I also had Desmond Ridder over 28.5, so that feels safe.
Watch, he goes next.
Oh my God. Okay, so the Titans are actually a team who could sneakily take a quarterback. Like
what backup for Tannehill?
Backup and eventually replace. Like he's been fine.
Yeah.
But he's on a 13-4 team, and he's not playing. Like it feels like he's being carried. How good would that Tennessee offense look with actual, like, a dynamic quarterback, like say Malik Willis?
We'll see. 4.5 away from the end of that. Okay, you. Bakhtiari likes the move of Quay Walker.
Good.
That's good. Oh yeah, he did actually do a video on Quay Walker this morning.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Like I don't think that Quay Walker's a bad move. I just would have liked it better in the second.
Yeah. But I guess they really need Zadarius Smith leaving left a huge hole for their defense.
I guess, but even still, like, I don't think anybody had Quay Walker going above Nakobe Dean or even Devin Lloyd.
Certainly not above freaking Jermaine Johnson.
Right. Yes.
Oh my god. Watch, he'll be the 32nd pick. All right, about 2.5 away.
Yep, still no. Ravens have not.
No.
Taken their guy yet.
Nope. No. Dang. Alrighty, let's see. Okay, now the pick is in.
All right.
And looks like Shay left for the wrestling. Shay's Lunacorp left to call.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, he's doing his watching Dynamite with Josh.
Yes. Okie doke. Gosh. All right, almost done with the first round.
Yes, we've nearly made it. We're nearly done, Teddy.
Only nearly. Yeah, no running. We had every player except for a tight end and a running back in this first round. Okay, here we go. There goes Linderbaum. Just fell to him.
Man, didn't the Ravens do the Ravens did this exact same thing earlier and got fucking Kyle Hamilton.
I know.
Ravens are killing this draft.
That's like, was this like 3 drafts in a row where their picks just fall to him?
Right.
Yeah, last year was Rashad Bateman. The previous year was
Odafe Owe?
No, I was thinking crap, I'm blanking on the guy's name.
2020 NFL draft.
No, yeah, it was Raphael Way. And then before that, it was Patrick Queen.
Yeah. Patrick Queen hasn't really been working out that well. I feel like he hasn't done anything.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
No!
So Titans are...
No way!
What?
The Jets just traded up with the Titans!
Oh, shit, son.
Who are we getting?
Dude, I have no idea.
And who did we give up?
I'd go into Twitter.
Go to Twitter.
I'm going.
Last time it was just decided we got Elijah Vera Tucker.
All right. Oh, you know who it is? It's fucking Jermaine Johnson.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get Johnson? Okay. I'll take it.
I think that's the move.
So what?
That makes so much sense.
So what? So what's the? Crap! I'm trying to remember. So what did we give up?
I'm looking for that right now.
Did we give up our the sixth overall in the second round?
Maybe. Field Yates. Okay. The Jets are getting 26 and 101.
Okay.
And the Jets are giving up 35. So that's the first pick in the second round.
Okay, so let's pick
69.
3. Oh,
69, which is...
Oh.
Man, you're giving up the nicest pick in the draft. That's a shame.
Oh.
And 163, which I think it's a 5th. All right. So, yeah. They've got to be getting...
Yeah, that's 5th round. Are we actually getting a... I can't believe it. This is the first I've seen of a team trading up into a previous round.
I mean, it's happened before.
This draft, I mean.
Oh, yeah, this draft. Yeah. I was about to say the Lamar Jackson deal happened exactly like that. But
Jets are on the clock, though.
If you guys come away from this draft with fucking Drake, you got
Ahmad Gardner,
you got Stingley,
Garrett Wilson.
You got Sauce. You got Sauce Gardner. You got Garrett Wilson, and now you're about to get Jermaine Johnson. Take a bow.
Oh my God.
That is okay. Let's maybe I should preface that. Like they might go someone else.
I know. I mean,
maybe Nakobe Dean.
Well, hang on, just defensive ends. Okay, Johnson's still there. Nakobe. Oh yeah, we do need an inside linebacker too.
Mm-hmm.
Or Devin Lloyd. He's still there. And the pick is in.
All right, Jermaine Johnson.
Because we need that edge rusher.
Mm-hmm. Oh man, how does it feel to be a Jets fan with hope?
It's not gonna last.
Oh no, that's a shame.
Last time I had hope was last year, and then everyone got injured before game 1.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! We actually traded into the previous round. Joe Douglas is actually making good moves. Let's see what we got. I said, let's see what we got.
Yep.
We got Jermaine Johnson!
Woohoo! Nicely done.
Wow, played the fucking cards perfectly.
Nicely done.
Damn.
All right. Well,
I'm putting that on the board.
Yeah.
I did not expect that. Hang on, let's add that on.
Mm-hmm.
I did not expect that. What pick was that? 26th?
Yes.
26.
Man, y'all got 3 first-round picks.
Hot damn. Apologize for this. Ah, no, I don't want the equal sign.
First.
It's false hope, but it's hope nonetheless.
What, for Jacksonville?
No, for the Jets.
Oh, yeah. All right, Jacksonville just traded up with the Buccaneers.
Oh, who are they? Oh my gosh, who are they getting? Well, who did they? Well,
maybe Christian Watson.
Oh yeah, they do need a wideout.
Or maybe this is Andrew Booth.
Well, their needs. Come on, because their biggest needs: wide receiver or corner. Honestly,
okay,
I think
so the Bucks
with the Jags, I think they could wait on a wideout. I think they're gonna go for Booth Jr.
Okay. I appreciate that. The Jaguars are getting 27, and the Bucks are getting 33, 106, and 180. Which, if I recall, that's basically the first pick of the 2nd, 4th, and 6th.
Yeah.
So this actually puts the Bucks in a very interesting position because they will now have the first picks of day 2 and day 3. So they're going to have all the time in the world to figure out who they want.
That's true.
If that's something that you're interested in.
Right, and what their biggest needs are defense. So
the Bucks?
Bucks, yes.
Yeah. Oh no, their biggest need is guard because they lost both of their guards.
Right. Well, could they reach for Cole Strange though? I mean, they could get with their.
I don't think so, but I think that they might go with. Trying to find. There was a guy, like a tackle, who did play some guard. Maybe Daniel Falale
out of Minnesota.
Yeah, he might. I think he has some guard experience. Same for Luke Godecki from Central Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
Cool how both Central Michigan tackles are like projected to be early picks.
Out of the way. Okay, Jaguars pick is in.
All right. Oh. Man, I'm glad this is only once a year. I don't know if my poor heart could take it.
Alrighty.
Although this is the Jaguars, so I fully expect them to do something retarded, like just get Malik Willis.
Language.
Okay. Just get something really stupid.
There you go.
Like get Malik Willis.
Well, they don't have Minshew anymore.
Oh, you did. You did. When you're right. I can't argue with this. What about center?
Well, with Linderbaum gone,
the next highest is Cam Jurgens.
Maybe not.
And he's
later.
like a 2nd, maybe 3rd. Maybe he'll be there with the Jaguars' next pick.
Maybe. So, best available currently: Daxton Hill, safety out of Michigan, Nakobe Dean, and Devin Lloyd, inside linebackers out of Georgia and Utah, respectively. Not counting Malik Willis, Devontae Wyatt, defensive tackle out of Georgia, and then Andrew Booth out of Clemson, quarterback.
Wait, so the Packers, like going back to the Quay Walker thing.
Holy crap! Breece Hall jumped.
What?
Breece Hall of Iowa State.
Oh.
The running back.
You gave me a heart attack. I thought that the Jaguars took Breece Hall.
No. He jumped, is what I'm saying. Like, he was like 50-something, and now he's like 30th.
Yeah. Yeah, going back to the Quay Walker thing, it's just they did sign Devondre Campbell. This move just makes no sense. yet.
Oh, should probably shrink this. There we go. Okay, let's see. Who are they taking? Devin Lloyd's still there.
Either going to be Christian Watson or Andrew Booth Jr. Has he gone to the podium yet, or?
No, I think they're still giving the player the call, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, dang. See, is Sweetie on? No, she's not on. Darn. I was gonna ask her if she wanted to join. Okay.
You, Sweetie?
Sweetie Blue wanted to see if she wanted to join. Anyway.
Yeah, she liked. I think she liked our text or our tweets about the
draft.
The draft happening.
Here we go, number 27. Devin Lloyd out of Utah.
All right.
Okay.
That's a fine pick. Not sure if I would have traded up 6 spots to get him, but yeah, well.
Well, I think that was less a move for Jacksonville and more of a move for Tampa.
Yeah, just to trade down.
All right. Yeah. Next, Packers are up again.
Okay. Guys, I'm no Packers fan, but you cannot keep pushing this one down the road.
Picks in. Wow, that was fast.
They're just like, oh yeah, we know exactly who we're taking. George Karlaftis.
I mean, that's a good pick. I wouldn't complain, but just
I wouldn't
wait
mind,
a little bit,
but
wait a little bit longer for Karlaftis.
I wouldn't mind, especially for the fact that afterwards Aaron Rodgers would request a trade. It was like, Jesus fucking Christ. Why did I re-sign with these people?
Alright, so now what's the now the current wideout that's available, like you said, were Christian Watson, Sky Moore,
John Mechie,
and George Pickens.
Yes.
But I think it's probably going to be Watson or Sky and Moore if they decide to go for wideout now.
Mm-hmm. I believe I said back at 22 that they could pick somebody there, and none of the teams between now and then needed a wide receiver. So, I mean,
okay. It's possible.
If that was the plan, it worked. Because there hasn't been a wide receiver that's gone since 22.
No, there hasn't.
When was the last wide receiver taken? 18. Oh.
Yeah, last was blanking.
Traylon Burks to the Titans.
Yeah, Burks. Yeah.
Yeah, AJ Brown 2.0. Replacing AJ Brown 1.0.
Oh, I just noticed. Both Ohio State wideouts went after each other. Wilson went first, and then.
Oh, and the Saints.
Yeah, Chris took Olave.
Yeah. Yeah, and the Saints took Chris Olave, and that's their second wide receiver from Ohio State.
The first being...
They also have Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas, okay.
They have a type.
Washington pick no, they're not gonna pick Malik Willis.
Oh my God, that would, dude. At that point, Aaron Rodgers would just be like, you know what, Malik, the job is yours. I retire. Oh, you know what? Would also not be a bad pick would be Trey McBride.
That's corner, right?
Tight end.
Tight end.
Yeah, because they need a tight end.
Yeah.
Robert Tonyan is okay, but not the he has trouble staying on the field.
Okay.
So McBride could might be more likely to go in the second, but it's still a possibility.
All right, let's see where Goodell is. See if we can get the pick in. Ow.
Come on, hurry up. Some of us have to go to sleep.
All right. Let's see. Who are the Packers going to take? Watch it. Actually, you know what they need? Actually, I just realized. You know what they need? They need a special teams guy. So
yeah. This is Matt Araiza.
Yeah.
Araiza.
I was also gonna say a wide receiver that could actually catch the ball when it's punted.
Ooh. Yeah. Who's the best long snapper on the board?
There's only one long snapper available.
Yeah. Cal Adamitis.
All right, anyway.
Out of Pitt. There's the pick. Best player in his position. How can you go wrong? Swear to God, if they go Andrew Booth Jr. and not only piss off Aaron Rodgers more, but win me $20, I'm going to die.
We'll see what happens. Yay! Congratulations, Andrew Whitworth.
Oh, is Andrew Whitworth making the pick?
Think so.
That feels weird. He should either make a pick for the Bengals or the Rams, not the Packers. Bless you.
We're gone 3.5 hours, damn.
I mean, yeah.
I'm still here. Might be a long one. Okay. After this pick, I'm just gonna grab something to drink.
Okay.
Okay. Did he not have a chance? Oh, I know why. Because he was playing in the freaking Super Bowl. I was wondering why is he giving a speech now, and I realized because he was playing. Anyway, 28.
Yes.
I think that was on Tom's draft board.
Wow. Devontae Wyatt. They did not go wide receiver.
I think though they're waiting next. They're gonna go next round because I think they have.
I mean, sure, but at some point you just gotta do it.
All right.
Like it no longer becomes worth it to just like go farther down and down and down.
Because hang on, let me look. They are.
Because that's what.
Second round.
Because that's what they've been doing for like the last several years, and that's how they end up with the number 1 receiver of Alan Lazard.
Well, let's see. Wideouts, 53. Well, given that Pickens and Mechie would more than likely be available by then.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna play the long game for at least round 2. And while the Patriots pick is in, I'm just gonna get a quick drink of water. Ow.
Okay.
Back into my lounge chair.
All right. So let's see. Most likely this one's probably just gonna be defense, and I could kind of go best defensive player available. Like, really isn't a ton. I think Nakobe Dean's probably the play, because like their linebacker core got wrecked this offseason. Lost Dante Hightower, lost Kyle Van Noy. Just decimate. Oh, it lost J.C. Jackson, so corners on the board. And Andrew Booth Jr. Maybe. Man, there's so many people left on the board that I thought would have been gone by the first. Crazy. All right, and who's left for tonight? We got New England, then KC. Oh, KC's definitely taking a receiver. Then Cincy and Minnesota to finish us off. So Malik Willis is going to slip past the first round, barring a trade up. That's going to be weird. I had him as a top 10 pick.
We had a commercial break.
Oh, yeah. So I'm just looking at the last. We only got 4 picks left of the first round. It's Patriots, Chiefs, Patriots, Chiefs, Bengals, and Vikings. So barring a trade up, Malik Willis is not going to be a first round pick.
Doesn't look like
it. Did not see that coming. Like that Steelers fan I told you that I work with.
Yep.
He had a bet that he was making on Des Ridder being over under 30.5. He took under.
Oh no.
So I have a bad feeling about that. I don't think that is a winner. But
oh darn it.
I think that the play for the Patriots is basically just best defensive player available. Like, because their linebacker core got hit pretty hard this offseason because they lost both Kyle Van Noy and Dante Hightower. And they lost in the secondary. They lost J.C. Jackson.
Yeah.
So they could go either, like, anywhere in the back 7, basically. Either at linebacker or corner.
That's a possibility.
And they did lose. They traded Shaq Mason to the Bucks, so they do need to look at a guard, but there's no guards around right now.
Not yet.
Oh, and wide receiver.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, anyone.
Plenty of options.
Yeah. So let's see Who are they taking? Well, if the Patriots go top player available right now is Daxton Hill out of Michigan. Safety.
Yeah, but I don't think they need a safety.
No. So, yeah, they might go Andrew Booth Jr. if they go for...
So maybe not anyone in the back seven.
No. Because they could go Andrew Booth Jr. And... Yeah, Willis is not going to be a first rounder. Unfortunately.
Nope. Unless, I'm trying to think of teams at the top of the second round who could theoretically trade up into or back into the first. Goes right now. Goes Tampa, Minnesota, Tennessee, Giants, Texans,
Jets. I don't think the Jets.
Jets, the Bears, and then the Seahawks are the first one who could theoretically
get two. All right. Anyway,
maybe the Colts. Oh, and then the Falcons are right after that. So there's a run in the middle, about the second third of the second round. Whoa! Oh, what?
Who? They went for Cole Strange.
Really?
That is a reach.
That is a huge reach. What on earth?
I mean, do they need... I think they do need... Do they need a guard?
Yeah. They lost Shaq Mason to the... or they traded Shaq Mason to the Bucks, but he could have been there with a third round pick.
Yeah.
That
is a...
I'm just going to go ahead and say that's a bad move.
Oh. One sec. That's it. Came undone. Yeah.
See what Red has to say about that. They probably have opinions.
Who said about that?
And I'm seeing if Reddit's posted it yet.
Oh, well, Chiefs picks in now.
Oh, this has got to be Christian Watson. I know I've been saying that a few times now, but this is the move. Got to.
Which means I think then... Ooh. Then that would probably mean Andrew Booth Jr. can go to the Bengals.
Yes.
Anyway, picks in, and it is...
It is a strange pick.
Karlaftis? Really?
Oh, okay. I mean, they do need... They've needed a pass rush for a while now.
Okay.
Just would not have figured that.
Okay. Not.
All right, so Watson's probably falling out of the first then.
Okay, so not as big of a reach as Cole Strange then.
Oh, no. Karlaftis at 30 is neither a reach nor a fall. It is perfect. 30 is about the spot I would have had him at.
All right, Bengals.
In fact, I think in my last mock...
Bengals
wow. I think in my last mock I had them Karlaftis going at 29. So
okay,
there you go.
All right, we're getting close to 11:30. I think that's where we're getting to the end.
Yep.
Alrighty.
All right, so this is Andrew Booth Jr.
Yeah. If not, then let's see.
Maybe Nakobe Dean.
Let's see. Or
actually, since we're...
No, that would be other option, possibly. Oh, yeah, Nakobe Dean. One of those two. Defense.
Yeah. They could go center. Because that's the one spot that they still are a little bit iffy on in the draft. And, dude, we just took Cam freaking Cole Strange, so anything is possible. Maybe Cam Jurgens.
Yeah.
Maybe.
we'll see. Anyway, back to the rounds. All right. There we go. Back to that. All right, kitty goes meow.
Kitty goes meow.
The boost that defense will be.
I was really hoping one of my cats would do that.
Aw.
Yeah, I got 3 of these guys. They theoretically should meow at any given time.
Yeah, Malik Wilson go. Oh, yeah, he ain't going.
Nah, unless the Vikings trade down again. But if that's the case, like if you would have told a Vikings fan, hey, I know you're picking at 12 right now, but you're going to trade completely out of the first round. They'd have been like, I hate it.
Because Minnesota needs corner, guard, defensive end, and an inside linebacker. Ow.
Yes, they'll still probably have Nakobe Dean available. I don't hate Daxton Hill going there. So he can play either safety or corner.
Okay, this is a weird. This is a weird DirecTV commercial.
Which one is it?
It's MLB and Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, it's the one that's got Randy Johnson, David Ortiz, A-Rod, and who's the fourth? Did I say Ken Griffey?
I don't know. I didn't see.
Yeah, Ken Griffey Jr.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's Randy Johnson, David Ortiz, Alex Rodriguez, and Ken Griffey Jr. I haven't heard the sound from it yet. I've just seen it a couple times at work.
The goats. Goat 4.
Yeah. Hard to argue.
Yep.
Maybe not A-Rod.
Nah.
Replace him with Jeter.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, everybody likes that.
Except Boston fans.
I think, well, I guess Jeter kind of got them more than A-Rod did.
Like
almost done, Teddy. We're on 32.
Two more picks. 2 more picks. 2 more picks. 2 more picks.
It feels like the pick has been in for like several minutes now.
Those are the dang commercials.
Quit trying to milk these. Quit trying to milk these fucking commercials. It's a school night for some people out there.
Yeah, I want to be able to watch Tom Crosby's reactions.
I want to see the pain in his eyes after he took 2 defensive players in the first round. Freaking Aaron Rodgers just turns to them and I was like, I want a divorce.
Did you see Tom's video about like how the Packers should draft in the first round?
No, I missed it.
Oh, it was great. Aaron Rodgers says, David Goodicon said at gunpoint, saying, "You're going to take a wide receiver." It's like, okay, we'll take a wide receiver. We actually do have a second pick. Wonder how this Malik Willis guy is. You son of a...
Yeah, it's about right.
Come on. Get these picks done. Here we go. Kitty goes meow.
All right. Kitty goes meow. Oh, come on.
Daxton Hill. Safety.
Dax Hill. All right. Yeah.
That's the best available
Like I
player.
said, best available player, and he can play both safety and corner. And also, if what's his face, Jesse Bates, he's playing on the franchise tag, I think.
Oh, almost forgot. Ow.
All right, Minnesota. Could be Arnold Ibikite. I could talk myself in. Oh, pick's already in.
Yeah, it's already in.
Terrific.
Wyatt DT.
All right, so let's see which players are not going to be first round picks, most likely. Like best player available for the next round. Like Kobe Dean, Malik Willis, Andrew Booth Jr., Breece Hall. He's coming up the board. Apparently, he could probably go. Trying to see which teams in the early second could theoretically go running back. Tampa. Tampa's right there. They lost a couple pieces of their running back core. Houston at 37. The Jets at 38.
For who?
How would you feel about Breece Hall?
We already have Michael No, don't take. We already have Michael Carter. We already have. We re-signed Tevin Coleman. Plus, we also have. Who did we re-sign? There's someone else we already re-signed. But no, I would not take. I would not take Breece Hall.
All right. Bears don't really need one because we have both David Montgomery and Khalil Herbert. Seahawks twice. No.
Yeah,
bigger needs. Falcons at 43 is a big.
I think Hall's gonna fall.
Yeah. None of these teams have. I would think would have running back as their next biggest need.
The only two, again, in the second round, would probably, I'm thinking maybe the Cardinals or the Bills.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And those were a couple of the teams that I was looking at as possibly needing an early running back.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe in the second or third.
Yeah. Possible.
Does Houston have another pick? No, Houston only has the one pick in this round.
Yeah.
So that might be a third round play if they go. But they do need a running back.
And
what are some other
Minnesota needs utility positions, so.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know who taken.
Yeah. Okay. So after that comes Arnold Ibikite, David Ajabo. Ajabo's a weird one because he tore his Achilles during the Michigan Pro Day. Like, if he hurries back, he might be able to play at the first quarter of the season, or he could just like keep staying healthy and just like show up for the playoff run or whatever.
All right, final pick of the first round, getting close.
Yep, nobody's trading up into the first, so sorry, Malik.
Sorry. Actually, hang on. Actually, they might, if the Jets, they're picking what, 38, 39?
38, yeah.
38. Might be a reach since we don't have another, since we lost the 69th pick. We could go after an offensive tackle. Maybe go after. I
wouldn't hate that.
Maybe Bernard Ryman.
Yeah.
All right, 32. Here we go. Lucine, excuse me.
Oh, it's Scene.
Scene.
I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
He is.
All right.
Defensive tackle, where?
What? No, he's a safety.
Oh, he's a safety. Why did it say?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, that makes sense to me. Like, Harrison Smith has been needing a running buddy for a little while now, so.
Okay. So, in the first round, I think most of the picks came from Georgia.
Let's see here. We had Georgia. Okay, 1,
2.
Jordan Davis. I don't know about that, Chief. I think I only see.
I got 5. So Lewis Scene.
Oh, okay. Here's Wyatt. There's Lewis Scene.
Yep.
Who did I miss?
Kay Walker.
Quay Walker. That's so weird.
Yeah, only 2 from Alabama.
What about Ohio State?
The 2 wideouts. Yep, just the 2 wideouts.
Well, then, yeah, it had to be Georgia.
Yeah. And what's it all? Defense? Defensive end. Defensive tackle. Yeah. Inside linebacker. Defensive end and safety. Wow.
Yeah, the only 2 offensive players who Georgia might be sending in this year are George Pickens and I think Zamir White at running back.
All right.
But they are sending a butt ton of defensive players.
Yeah. All right, I think that does it for tonight. Thank you, Nicky, for joining us and for this insane first round.
It was fun. It was very fun.
Yep.
Oh, and James Cook as well. Georgia has 2 running backs.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we will not be streaming tomorrow. We have lives, unfortunately.
Yeah. Football can't occupy all of our time all of the year. Maybe for just half the year.
Yes. Meantime, we'll catch you later. We'll talk about possibly how the teams did after the draft. Give our
I think we'll
grades.
Yeah, we can have a draft grade video. I think that'd be fun.
Yep. All right. And until then, we'll catch you later.
See you guys.
All right.